Mm, 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 mm. How you doing, Willie Will? How is Willie Will doing? How's he doing? Hold on. Hold on. I'm coming, Willie Will. All righty. Yeah. So how you doing today, Willie Will? I'm doing okay. Better. Much, much better. Just a little tired from being out yesterday late. But I'm better. I'm better today. Hey, good morning, sis. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. How you guys doing this morning? Today we're going to talk about you. Yeah, I'm doing good. You're doing good too. That's awesome. That is awesome, awesome, awesome. Today we're going to talk about being mentally drained. As soon as a couple more people get in the building, they think I start at 6:30 in the afternoon. I do believe. Yeah, I am here, happy, humble. Yeah. But other than that, I'm good, 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 good. Can't complain. Can't complain. I got on all burgundy today from the shoes on down. Burgundy pair of pants, burgundy shirt, burgundy curtains in the background. Just burgundy up today. Yes, I am. Burgundy down. Supposed to be going to church today. I'm not sure if I'm going to go or not. It depends. Um, I might show my face in the place today. I don't know. Yeah. I'm hoping everybody having an awesome morning. My morning is going so okay so far. Yeah, it is going okay so far. Yeah. I woke up, my diaper was, oh Lord, here we go with this diaper stuff. Well, you better put it on right because like I said the other day, all our diapers over here is real clean. We don't have no dirty diapers. But I can go get you a dirty diaper if you want me to. But you better clean that diaper. Get some wipes. Get in a tub and sit in there. Soak. You know the word soak with soap mean? You need to do that really well. Soak that behind of yours. Everybody get monetized. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I can't wait till my day come. You are so pretty. Oh, thank you, Willie Will. You're awesome. I can't wait till my day come, Willie Will, that I can get monetized. You guys, oh my goodness, everybody getting monetized except for look at the old Trisha. I'm just still waiting, like sad, but it's coming. I'm not worried. It's coming. Everybody get. I bet Damo get. I know. I bet Damo get commoditized before me because that girl be on live stream. I can't do that. If I can get on live stream all day long, I go to bed around 8:30, 9 o'clock. Because when I was working my job, I was up early, getting myself together, getting me something to eat, and doing a saying my little prayer. But now that I'm not working, my body still is up like that. Can't get no sleep. That's why by 8:30, 9 o'clock, I lay around, supposed to be watching a movie. I be asleep. I don't get time to do that. So if I get on live stream, I'll be asleep. I'll be falling asleep on y'all. I'll be like, mm-hmm. So I don't want to do that. So I just, but I know Dom will be monetized way before I will. I'll probably be the last of the Mohicans out of our little bunch getting monetized. Nene probably get monetized before me. Well, Nene don't get on live. It's only Dom. Well, I see Nene on live every now and then. Nene like me, we get on live like once a day. I'm gonna get on live again probably today. I'm not sure, but I don't wanna. That's why I'm doing my my topic today on emotionally drained. Auntie, you are doing a fantastic job, and you your day get monetized coming. I know you are so lucky, Willie Will. You don't have to worry about grounding like that no more. Now you got to worry about just to keep your subscribers under control and do the right thing. And you got a nice platform going on. So God have been good to you. You just got to continue on being humble. Willie Will, He gonna bless your platform with more people. But yeah, stay humble. That's all I can say. That's what I do. I try to stay humble, whatever I do, because I know He's gonna bless my territory. Not only my territory. Yeah, you're doing good. Not only my territory, but my platform. Hi, Brandon. How are you? How you doing this morning? Thank you, Brandon. I didn't even ask this morning. I'm not asking no more for no thumbs up. You guys gonna give it to me. Well, I'm gonna say, give me the thumbs up. No. Yeah, so yeah, everybody gonna be monetized before I will. But when my time comes, I don't even know how you it's a lot of stuff. I gotta ask my sis, she's gonna show me how to do a lot of stuff that I need to be doing. Did you know Willie Willie? I already know about Willie Willie. I already know. That's my nephew, sweetheart. I already know, Brandon. That's what we're talking about, Brandon. I can't wait till my time come, Brandon. So I can get a super chat. I'd be like, yeah, super chat. Give me the money. Yes, and I got a call yesterday that they want me to come back to work. So that's so wonderful. God is working it out for you, Willie Will. When are you going to start? When are you going to start back? I'm about to get started on my topic in about 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I would be your first stupid. Oh, Brandon, you are amazing. You know that? I just love me some Brandon. That's why you still my mod, even though I don't see you that much. But it's okay. You still come show your face in the place. That's wow, absolutely wonderful. That's a blessing. That's good. So listen, now you got monetized. You got all this stuff. Now hey, you ain't got to work hard. I am. Whoa, Brandon, you're doing awesome. Or how you are on your watch hours? Are your watch hours going pretty good, Brandon? Well, I'm about to get started on my topic. We're gonna talk in a few minutes. I'm trying to get people at least about 5 more minutes to get in here, and then I'm gonna get started. Um, Brandon, how are you in your watch hours? I still got a long ways to go, but I know I better have my watch hours before March because that's when it starts all over again. Then back down to zero with my watch time minutes and my watch time hours. It'll start right back to zero, and I don't want that to happen to me. That's why I got to hurry up and get started. Everybody keep telling me go live all day long. I cannot go live all day long. The super chat takes diapers. I will send you. Well, you know what? I don't want none. If you take diapers, I don't want none. Okay, I'm gonna get started. You know how people get so emotionally or drained, like you just drained about everything. Like me, back here before I started just doing my life just one time, every other day, I was emotionally drained. Sometimes we don't know we're emotionally drained. We want to keep on going on and going on. Sometimes your body has to, sometimes you have to, love you, I love you too, Willie Will. Sometimes you have to take a break from YouTube. You have to take a break from things in your life sometime to get back right because we all get emotionally drained. When we get emotionally drained, we have to go to God and ask for strength. My watch time hours. Oh, wow. Congratulations, Brandon. Keep it up, Brandon. You're doing amazing. Yeah, so sometimes we have to go to God and ask for strength when we get emotionally drained because we all get that way. And it's not the end of the world. Like I said, I was drained back here and I kept wanting to keep going on. Sometimes we want to keep going on even though we are drained. That's not the, hey, Miss Queenie, how are you? Thanks for being here, my love. If you have not thumbs up the line, please do for your sister over here. Yeah, because so sometimes when we get, it's not a lot. It's enough, Brandon, to start off, so don't worry about it. You keep on grinding, sweetie. You'll get there. Yeah. So sometimes when we get emotionally drained, we got to sit back and relax. Take time out for us. Because I was emotionally drained. I kept on wanting to keep getting on live streams every day, every day, every day. Even though my body say, sit down, take a break. Sit down, take a break. I still want to keep on going. Sometimes we got to stop. When our body say stop, when our mind say stop, even though our body say keep on going, you need to stop. Because you know it can go to more problems, illness or whatever. So when you're drained at work, drained on YouTube, take a break. Give your mind a break. Everybody don't want to give their mind a break. You can work yourself so hard until you go to the hospital or something. You don't want to go to the hospital because you're so drained. I did Let's Go Grow stream for 3 hours yesterday. Wow, that's absolutely amazing, Brandon. Yeah. So when you get like that, go pray about it. Get on your knees, meditate about it. Things get better, but it gets better in God's time. But you got to understand when you're drained, when you're losing everything you got, when you're losing strength, you can't do nothing on here. I couldn't do nothing on here from drain. If I'm drained, I'm talking all over the place. I got to get rejuvenated again and step back and, sit back for a minute and say, you know what? I got to get myself together first. I can't talk to you guys if I don't get myself together. You fell asleep? Wow, Brandon. Yeah. I can't get myself together if I'm not together. You guys can't get yourself together. You can't talk to people if you're not together. So we got to take time sometime, step back and what we do and get our life together. Step back and think about what we want to do. Don't just keep going on and on and on and get emotionally drained. Because when you get emotionally drained, you get depressed, you get stressed out, you get to crying like I was doing. I was crying for no reason. Sometimes you cry for no reason when you just so drained out, so burned out. So really, being drained, you burn out, you just don't have no strength to go on. So when you get like that, just think and stop for a minute and think about what you're doing to yourself. Because you're really hurting your body when you're drained and when you don't want to do nothing with yourself. So that's what I was doing. You make me happy every time I come. Oh, Brandon, that is so amazing. You are amazing. Thank you, Brandon, with such kind words. Yeah. Bye, Brandon. Love you. Come back again and see me, sweetie. Yeah. So when you get drained and you don't think you can go on, take a step back. Sometimes we don't want to take a step back. We want to keep on going, killing ourselves. So that's what I was kind of doing, killing myself. I still want to be on live streams every day, even though it was killing me. I was here. Thank you so much. I was here, but my body, my body was here, but my mind wasn't here. Sometimes you can be in a place, your body can be there, but your mind ain't there. So that's what it was with me. My body was here, but my mind wasn't here. I'm just getting sick and still want to come on here and tell you how good God is. God know how my heart was. Sometimes, yeah, Miss Queenie, sometimes we got to take it back, take a break. Take a break from YouTube sometime. I don't want to get on live stream every single day, even though I need my watch hours. Yes, I need them, but I need to take a break too and find out who Trisha is. Sit back and relax, meditate, read the Bible a little bit, other than just coming on here and saying, you know what, I'm gonna do my thing. Sometimes when you do your thing, you're still not emotionally right. You're not emotionally wrapped right because you just drain. You don't know which way you're going. You don't know which way you're coming. So sometimes sit back and relax. I am the Ellis Crew, just on my body count. Okay. Um, Thank you for coming in, sweetie. Yeah, so when you get like that, take a break. Take a break from YouTube. Take a break from people. Sometimes you need to take a break from people too. People don't understand sometimes you have to take a break from people. Sometimes people are good for you. Sometimes people are not. So take a break from people that's not meaning you no good. Take a break from YouTube. Take a break from things that's making you overwhelmed. Can you make me a mod? We'll talk about that in a minute. Let me get this stuff going on. Yeah. So just take a break sometime. Get your life together. Worry about you sometime. Other than worrying about everybody else. I'm the type of person like to worry about everybody else and put me last. That's not what God wants me to do. He want me to take care of myself. He want to make sure I'm healthy to get on my live stream every day. I can't tell you how good God has been to me if I'm drained, if I'm emotionally drained. How can I tell you what God told me to tell you when I'm drained? There's no way I can do that. I got to be emotionally wrapped right, be able to talk to you guys the right way, the proper way, and get to you what I want to tell you. So when you're feeling bad, when you're feeling down, when you're feeling stressed, when you feel like you got to cry sometime, take a break from YouTube. Take a break from your job. Take a break from people. Sometimes we have to take a break from people. That doesn't mean you don't like people. It's just sometimes you have to take a break from people. We got to do that sometime. That's how our body rejuvenate again. You start getting more energy again. You can start thinking about your life. Sometimes we have to sit back and think about our life. We don't think about our life. We just want to keep going on and on. Sometimes God want to sit you down. Sometimes if you don't want to sit down, God sits you down, so you can say, hey, so he can tell you, hey, you know what? Sit down and take a break, honey. Sit down and take a break. Yes, true, LeBron. You got to sit down and take a break sometime. Don't work yourself crazy for YouTube. Don't work yourself crazy for nobody. You are you. You the only person. So if you overwhelm for a reason because you're not taking a break for what you're doing. Take a break sometime. Rejuvenate who you are. Analyze who you are. Sometimes people don't analyze who they are. Sometimes people don't know who they are because they don't take a break. They lose strength. So when you feeling this way, go to God and tell him, give you strength. It's a verse you should read in the Bible when you think you're drained and emotionally drained. I wrote them down for you guys. One of the chapters is Psalm chapter 29, verse 11. It tells you about when you're going through stuff, when you need strength. Go to that chapter. That's Psalm chapter 29, verse 11. It tells you about when you're emotionally drained. Sometimes you are a drain. Sometimes you don't think you can go on, but guess what? You can go on. I tell you can go on, but take a break when you need one. I took a break and I feel good now. You can't keep going on and on and on and not mentally there. Sometimes you think you're mentally there, but you're really not. Your body there, but you're not there. So we got to keep on moving on, keep on getting where we need to get to, and know that God is in control of our body and our mind and our heart. Even though I'm losing everybody that came to my live stream, I hope they come back. Where everybody going? Where's all my people at today? So yeah, just keep on going on. Don't stop going. And there's another chapter you can read about when you're losing strength, when you're emotionally drained. It's Psalms chapter 73 through 26. These are verses that I read. You guys don't have to read it, but if you want to, just read them. Sometimes enemies can make you emotionally drained. Just listen to what they say. You ain't got to listen to what they say. Just take a break from life sometime. Take a break from people sometime. Take a break from YouTube sometime. YouTube ain't going nowhere. Don't try to get everything. There's enough people out here for everything. There's enough of stuff to go around, enough of money, enough of whatever to go on. So don't think that you're the only one going through this. Take a break, breathe some time, analyze your life, figure out where you're going in life. Don't just continue on going on YouTube, and half the time you so drained, your body's so drained, and you look so tired, but you want to continue on pleasing everybody. Before you can please everybody, you got to please yourself. You can't get on this live stream and try to please everybody when you're not even pleased yourself, when you're not even emotionally healthy, because you're too busy want to keep going on and on. You can't keep doing that. You got to stop sometime and take a breather pill. Just stop and figure out what you want to do in life. Don't keep going on. Life too short to do that. Life is too short to be killing yourself, because that's what you're doing, killing yourself. Trying to get here, trying to get there. You can't get everywhere. You can't be everywhere. That's why I took a break. That's why I do my live streams every other day. I used to do them every single day, and it was draining me. People get drained by doing live streams. You just don't know. This is some work. Doing a live stream every day, talking to people every day. This is work. You got to be mentally stable when you just do this type of work. You can't be drained. You just can't be drained. You got to be mentally right when you on live stream talking to people. Because if you're not right, nobody's not gonna understand you. So people to understand you, take a break from YouTube if you're feeling drained. So I was drained. So I thought to myself, I'm gonna take a break from this for a little bit. I'm gonna make my live streams every other day. Not every day no more. I don't want to kill myself doing this. God told me to take a break. So that's what I did. I just like every other day now. Don't get yourself so overwhelmed, because sometimes YouTube will overwhelm you. People will overwhelm you. Life will overwhelm you. That's just the way it is. But when you're feeling like that, go to those chapters I just told you about and read on them. Talk about them. Meditate on them. Don't keep overworking yourself. That's going to put you in the hospital, and it will. You don't think so? It will. You can have a nervous breakdown from being overwhelmed, overdrained, just so your strength is gone. You don't have no strength to go on. So that can lead you to the hospital. And we don't want none of that to happen to none of our great people. We want to keep on going on. But we must take a break. You must find out who you are. Sometimes people don't know who they are because they don't take a break. You get so overwhelmed. Oh, I got to be here. You don't got to be nowhere. As long as you do your time, you ain't got to be nowhere. What you got to do, you got to be where God is at. So don't worry about if you miss a day on YouTube, if you miss a day at work, to take a break from people. Sometimes we need to take a break from people, from our enemies that's bothering us. From people doesn't mean it's no good. We got to take a break. Analyze your life. Figure out where you're going. Is this right for me to be on YouTube every single day? Even though I'm telling you what God told me to tell you, sometimes I still need to take a break and sit back and say, you know what, this is too much. Even though I need my watch hours, I still need to take a break through YouTube and say, you know what, I'm going to sit back today. I'm going to watch everybody else. I'm going to sit back and I'm going to meditate on my life. I'm going to get my life together so I know what I'm talking about when I come back on. If I'm emotionally drained, I'm just all over the place. You want to be in the right place and you want to do the right stuff, so people can understand what you're saying. People don't understand what you're saying. You're drained. Yeah, take a break. You got to take a break from life sometimes. Some people don't do that. They keep going on and on and on. Oh no, I don't need a break. We all need breaks. I need a break. That's just part of life. I had to take a break myself because it felt that dehydrated, because I would not get any sleep from grinding every day. Even when I was at work, I had to go off. Everything was YouTube. I needed a break. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, Willie Will. We need a break. I needed a break from here. And I didn't know I needed a break. And when I come back from my live stream, it feel good. I was like, wow. I don't know where my people at, but it feel good. I mean, I'm skipping a beat. I'm trying to do one and skip, do one and then do a video tomorrow and then go back and do a live stream the next day. That's what I'm trying to do here. I'm not trying to overwork myself. I'm not overworking myself for people. That will lead you in the hospital. When you overwork yourself, you get overwhelmed, you get to crying. I was crying for no reason. I was like, why am I crying? What is going on? Because I overwork myself. You can overwork yourself at work. Like me, the type of work I do, I be drained when I get off. I really don't be having no time to even get on YouTube, but I get on here because it becomes too overwhelming and I was just doing too much. Yeah, you do so much. And you don't know you're doing all that really well, but we just be doing it. I'm up early trying to get on here, trying to get my prayer in and do all that. I was like, you know what? And then when the last time I thought about it, I said, you know what? I need to take a break. This is too much for me. And it was too much for me. But I didn't want, my body was saying, you know, go ahead on. But my body was really, really tired. I had a cold. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. And sometimes you got to get your mind right. Um, I wasn't feeling right about myself, and I was just dreaming. Yeah, Willie Will. You see how tired you get, and then your eyes start sunken in. You get so tired. You get so miserable. And I was miserable. I was depressed, but I was still on here because I was trying to get my hour. When you take time out for yourself and take a break, you get refreshed all over again. You get rejuvenated all over. You can't tell people how good God is if you're not mentally stable. I was mentally unstable. I was here, and then again I wasn't here. But I was so tired. Once I got off my live stream, I would go to sleep because I was so tired. My mind was tired, but my body was still saying, "Hey, hey, come on, we still gonna go." But that's not healthy. When you're tired, you need to take a break. Don't overwork yourself for nothing. I don't care what you do in life. Do not overwork yourself. It pays off if you take a break. YouTube ain't going nowhere. I don't think so. If it does, oh well. Just take a break. So that's why I do it live streams every other day. Not every day no more. I can't do that. I can't kill myself for people. God want me to live. God wanted me to be healthy, telling you about how good He is. He don't want me to be overwhelmed, tired, crying about whatever. Oh, I'm so weak. He don't want me to be weak. He want me to get up and get rejuvenated all over again. He want me to get up and tell people, you know what? If you overwhelmed, take a break. If you drain, take a break. Take a break. Meditate and see what God had to tell you. You never know what God has to tell you if you overworked, if you drain, if you don't have no strength. When you're going through these things, tell God to give you strength. We all need strength sometimes, but we don't go to God to pray about strength. Like I told you that verse on Psalms and the other one on Thessalonians. Read these verses. Yeah, read about this stuff. Don't just listen to me. Go back and read about them. Yeah, that verse is Psalms chapter 29, verse 11. It's telling you about when you're overwhelmed and you need strength to go on. And the other one is Psalms chapter 73 through 26. Those are good verses to read in the Bible. Read these verses in the Bible. You know what? Being around an enemy make you drain because you're worrying about them, thinking about this, thinking about that. Stop worrying about stuff like that. Stop beating yourself up about stuff like that. Stop worrying about what if. Worry about today. Worry about your body, keeping it healthy, staying humble, taking a break from YouTube, taking a break from people sometimes, taking a break from life itself. That's what I had to do. I had to step back and smell the coffee. Sometimes we have to step back and smell. We don't want to all the time because our body keeps saying, well, it's okay, just keep on walking. But your mind telling you something differently. You got to listen to what Jesus is telling you to do. Because if I don't get on here, I feel like I'm letting you guys down. I'm not letting nobody down. I'm letting my own self down because I'm allowing myself up having a nervous breakdown, trying to tell you guys the good news, but I'm not healthy at the same time. I'm falling apart. Most of the people you don't know they're falling apart because they're not going to tell you they're falling apart. They want to keep on moving. They're going to keep on going. Don't keep on going. When you see you getting drained, and when you see that you can't go on, stop going. Yeah, people don't tell you that. They don't tell you really where they keep on going. Like me, I keep on going. I didn't tell you I was drained. In so many words, through my words, I was telling you that I was tired. That's why when you come back on, you be rejuvenated. I'm rejuvenated now. A little sick, not much anymore. It's over because I took a break. I was feeling unhealthy. I can't talk healthy to you guys when I'm unhealthy. I have to be unhealthy. I have to be healthy when I want to talk healthy to you guys. When I'm drained and I don't have no, hey, good morning, Frank. How are you this morning, love? Yeah. So when you are mostly drained, take a break from YouTube. Take a break from people. Take a break from everything. So that's what I did. That's why it's every other day now when I do my live stream. I'm glad you're doing good. Yeah. Take a break. I don't care how much it costs you to take a break, but we all need to take a break. Life is too short to overwhelm yourself with stuff. Life is too short to keep on moving when you're sick and you're tired of being tired. Sometimes we get sick and tired of being tired. I'm tired of being tired sometimes. That's when you have to fall back on stuff. Not only fall back on YouTube, fall back on everything. Sit back and listen to what God is telling you. Sometimes people don't want to listen to what God is telling them. They want to keep on going on. It will lead you in a hospital when you want to keep on going on, when your body telling you, hey, just keep on going. Even though your body is really, really tired, your mind is saying, stop, Trisha, you're going to kill yourself. I can't kill myself because of you guys. I got to be healthy when I come on here. I got to know what I'm talking about. I can't be all over the place. I got to know just what I'm talking about. And I got to do it good when I talk, I can't be overwhelmed and over crying about this, crying about that. We gonna cry sometime when we get drained. That's when it's time to take a break. That's what I was doing. I was crying. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm just all over. You don't want to be all over the place. Sit down, relax, take a breather, breathe, and take a break. We got to take a break on life sometime. We got to take a break on people. We got to take a break on YouTube. Mostly people don't want to take a break on YouTube. This is their life. Don't let YouTube kill you. Don't let your job kill you. Take a break. Get some strength. When you're going on like this, tell God to give me some strength so I can go on, so I can move on, so I can do what He wants me to do. Don't just sit there and kill yourself because of YouTube, because of people. So many people think so much about stuff. They become so overwhelmed. Like me, I'm a big thinker. And it drains me because I think about this, I think about that, and I overwork myself, and I get drained out really easy because I'm so drained about other stuff, other than thinking about how good God has been to me, how good that God had woke me up. Stop overthinking all the time. Sometimes we do overthink, and it doesn't be nothing. Overthink, drain so much you can't move, your eyes can't open. You so miserable. So that's what I was. I was very, very miserable back here a couple of days ago. And I thought to myself that I need to fall back on my live stream and do a little bit more videos like I used to. Let me tell you something. If you look back down on my videos, I used to get 400, 300 views. But I got comfortable doing this So they didn't go to my videos no more because they didn't think I was doing them anymore. So they start coming here. Don't get so comfortable when you do live stream. Do your videos too. Get a look down at them. You'll see all those views I used to have. And they just went down drain because I started doing these live streams. I'm seeing everybody doing them. Oh, get your watch hours this way. You get your... Don't do that. Don't do that. I have heard some people say that YouTube is their life, and I don't understand. Yeah, YouTube should never be your life, right? YouTube should never be your life. See, that's what I thought. I thought I had to come on here every day to tell you guys how good God is. You guys know how good God is. I don't have to preach to you guys every day. You guys know that. YouTube is not my life. I got a life after this, you know. Hey, silly mommy, how are you, my love? Thanks for coming in. How you doing this morning? Yeah. So don't drain yourself on YouTube. Don't drain yourself at work. You got to have strength to go on. I can't be comfortable. I can't be strong if I'm not, my mind is not strong. If my body tell me to keep going on and my mind tell me, hey, you better sit down and take a breather, I better sit down and stop then. You don't want to keep pushing yourself. Because sometimes people push themselves so much, they end up in a hospital. Good morning, everyone in the chat. I'm going, just adding me right now. Oh, that's awesome, Silly. Thank you for being here, my love. Yeah. Yeah, so take a break sometime. That's why I said I'm going to do it every other day when it comes to live stream. Like tomorrow, it won't be a live stream. It'll be a video. But just because it be a video, go watch the video. Don't expect me here every day at the live stream because I don't want to be like that. I want to get back like I used to be. I used to do a video every other day. Now it's every 6 days, 7 days, if that. That's not good. I'm trying to get monetized one day, so I got to do it the right way. When people say YouTube is their TV, I don't understand that either. Frank, you know what? People say all kinds of crazy stuff. I don't even understand it myself. But you got to keep on going. You got to keep pushing to where you want to get to, but you don't want to be drained doing it. You know what I mean? I want to be over here to be able to talk to you guys. But I got to make sure I'm healthy too at the same time. I don't want to get on here and be emotionally drained and get off. I'm crying. You don't know why I'm crying. Because you know why you're crying? Because I'm drained. You don't want to be like that. You want to keep on moving, but you want to keep on moving in the beat that God wants you to move in. You know, sometimes we can move in the beat, but we're moving in our own beat. Move in the beat that God wants you to move in. Don't worry about trying to please everybody, because you know what? You will never be able to please everybody. Always remember that. And this is why I upload Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays in between. And Saturdays in between, sometimes. Yeah, you know what, silly mommy? That's what I'm trying to do now. Because you know what, silly mommy? I used to go on live stream. I used to do my videos every 2 days. Every 2 days it was a video. Now it's every 7 days. Now I'm starting back again every 2 days. Because let me tell you something. I lost my views because I'm doing them every 7 days. See, they knew when I was coming on. Like, you guys know when I come on live stream, even though I don't know where all my people are today, but you guys know when I come on live stream. When you do something constantly, like you're supposed to do, that's when they know to come to you. When you stop doing what you're doing, they don't come. So I stopped doing my videos. If you go back and look at, you back, Brandon? If you go back and look at my videos when I used to get to 300 views, 400 views, I used to get 200 views. That's when I was doing them constantly, every 2 days. Now it's like 7 days. I said I'm going to stop doing that. I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do so I can get back on track again, So yeah, so that's what we got to do sometimes. Take time out for yourself. Don't overwork yourself. So many people overwork themselves for YouTube, for people out here. Sometimes you got to fall back and get to know who you are, recognize who you are, rejuvenate yourself, rejuvenate your mind. Sometimes our mind be drained. And you want to keep on going on like I was drained. I was just so drained. I was like, oh, I got to get on here. But so now that I take a break through this now like this, like take a break from the live stream like every other day now, I feel good. I'm ready to talk to you about how good God is. What God want me to tell you guys, don't get so mentally drained. Take a break from YouTube. When I had my old channel, I was uploading every day. How with this channel, I upload the videos when I'm ready to do it. Wait a minute. When I had old channel, I was uploading every now. With this channel, I uploaded videos when I'm ready to do it. Absolutely. We got to take a break sometime. Like me, like I said, I upload them every 2 days. Like tomorrow, it'll be another video coming out. But not every day. I don't do videos every day, but I do them every other day. Now I'm going to start doing it like I used to. Because I don't want to get drained in doing live stream. Live streams will drain you. People don't understand you. Life will drain you. You don't understand that. This is a lot of work. When you do this every day, it's a lot of work. People don't understand this is a lot of work. It is. It is. And if you're not emotionally stable when you're doing this, you're going to fall apart. You're going to fall apart. You got to be right when you get on a live stream. You can't just get on here and you ain't got no sleep. You're looking crazy and you're just drained. You're drained. You cried the day before. Yeah, it's true, Frank. That's not good. That's not good for your body. You're going to wind up in a hospital. That's why I said take time out for you. Take time out to get to know you. Meditate to God about your life. Give God some of that time you putting on live stream every single day. Talk to God about your life other than want to get on here every single day and trying to tell people how good God is. Tell God how good he is to you. Take a break sometime. We all need breaks. Don't let YouTube kill you. Don't let people kill you. We get so overworked, so mentally unstable. So many people are so unstable because of YouTube, because of their jobs, because they keep going. You have to take a break. I don't care who you are. You have to take a break. You have to define who you are. You will never know who you are if you keep going on and on. Your body is tired. My body was telling me that I was tired, but guess what? I kept wanting to keep on going on. That's going to wind me up in a hospital. Your body is telling you, hey, I'm tired. Trisha, let's take a break. Let's lay down today. That ain't the devil telling you. That's your body telling you. Now, I see if I don't want to be on here never at all, then that's the devil. But if your body telling you, hey, Trisha, I'm so tired. I don't know if I can move. I don't know if I can do this today. Let's lay down today. Let's take a break. Let's go read the Bible. Let's sit back and relax. Put on a little bit of music and relax. I wasn't trying to listen to what my inner spirit was telling me. I was still doing what I got to do to please you guys. Sometimes it's not good just to please you guys. I got to please myself. I got to worry about Trisha sometime. But I was giving it all to you guys, not worrying about how Trisha felt. Hey, Michael Mackin, how are you? Thanks for coming in the live stream. Make sure you thumbs up the live stream if you can for a sister over here. Yeah, sometimes we got to take time and to enjoy who we are as people. Thank you so much, Michael. I think it's Michael. If it's Michael or Michelle, hopefully it's a Michael. I'm not sure. But yeah, take time out for you. Take time and find out how good God is to you. You would never know how good God is to you if you don't listen. I always listen to my body. I always tell my hubby when I try to. My body tells me to take a break. I would do that. Yeah, silly, we got to take a break. But what I was doing, silly, I kept on wanting to go. You end up finding yourself with a nervous breakdown when you don't take a break from stuff. That's even a job, too. Sometimes you need to take a break. Even if it's a day. Just sometimes you have to take a break from stuff, you know. Hold on. It didn't come up your mess. Okay. Frank said some people the YouTube can totally mess your real life up if you are on every day because you can forget your real, Frank, you forget your real life. Sometimes you forget who you are as a person. You know why? Because you think this YouTube is your life. I don't want YouTube to be my life. That's why I take a break. That's why I do what I do. Yeah, we got to take a break, Frank. We have to. If we don't take a break, we're going to lose ourselves. Don't lose yourself. Right, Frank? Don't lose yourself with YouTube. Don't lose yourself with nothing. People, you need to take a break. You know what? Sometimes you need to take a break from people, too. We need to take a break from people. We need to get that medicine from God. Sometimes we need that medicine from God. He needs to give us, hey, how are you? I have missed you, girl. Yeah. This is a really true sister right here. Let me tell you something. Her and Willie Will is monetized. Do you still see Willie Will still in my live stream? He monetized. He don't have to be here, but he's here. That's what you call a faithful follower. As you see how to cook, she's still here. As you see, she's a faithful follower, supporter. She supports me to good. They don't have to be here for me no more. They already monetized. They don't need me no more. But you know what? They still come. I'm grateful for that. Thank you, Willie Will, and thank you, How to Cook. Um, hey, good morning, company. How are you doing this morning? Thank you for being here. You didn't have to be here, but you're here. We're talking about being emotionally drained today. Sometimes we have to take a break on stuff. Like, I'm glad you're doing awesome. It's good to hear that. I'm doing awesome too. I was sick back here a couple of days, and you know what? Sometimes I have to take a break about a life. Take a break on YouTube. Don't let YouTube kill you. Thank you so much, comedy. Don't let YouTube kill you because you can get emotionally drained. I was emotionally drained, so I stepped back from YouTube and try to get my life together. I can't feed you guys a good word if I'm not stable. Sometimes we be unstable. When you be unstable, you get to take a break. Sit back and smell the roses sometime. Sometimes people don't know what the roses smell like because you overwork yourself. Don't overwork yourself. Take a break like I did. I kept going on and on and on. That ain't getting me nowhere going on and on. It's going to leave me in the hospital. Even though my body say, hey, Trisha, you need to sit down and take a break, girl. You done enough. So that's what I do. I like go work. Hey, Poetic, how are you, my love? How are you doing, girl? I look down and I see you. I ain't see you on here. Thank you for coming in, Poetic. Yeah. So sometimes we got to take a break. So that's why I say I'm going to do my live streams every other day. Not every day. My mind kept on telling me, Trisha, go ahead. But my body kept on telling me, girl, I'm tired. Take a break. So that's what I do. I try to put a video out. Tomorrow's a video. Go watch my video, please. Good to see. Oh, thank you so much, Poetic. Yeah, so I'm here, feeling good, not sick anymore. A little stuffy, but not like I was. I was like sneezing, had my little tissue on my. That's letting me know right there. God telling me right there, girl, go sit down somewhere. Take a break from YouTube. Don't let YouTube kill you. Sometimes people let YouTube kill them. Sometimes you got to feel who you are, know who you are. You will never know who you are if you're on here all day long. I don't care if God do want me to tell you guys the good word every day. Sometimes Trisha got to find out who Trisha is. Only way I'm going to find out who Trisha is Trisha got to take a break and meditate and figure out what she is. Where's she going from here? Don't overwork yourself. I don't care what you do. Don't overwork yourself like I did. You find yourself crying. You find yourself miserable. You find yourself distressed. You find yourself all over the place like I was. To take a break because worrying about other people probably more than your own it's not healthy, Frank. And I wasn't healthy. I was sneezing, trying to steal. Oh, I'm okay. You guys saying you okay? I wasn't okay. My mind kept on saying, Trisha, take a break, girl. Take a break. Those people ain't going nowhere. If they're there when you get back, they're there when you get back. If they're not, God gonna send you some more people. Don't worry about the people that you lost. Take a break, girl. So that's why I do them every other day now. My live streams is every other day, not every day no more. Trisha got to take time out for Trisha. That's the only way I'm gonna feed you the good news. How can I be healthy and feeding you good news when I'm not healthy? If I want you to have a healthy message, I got to be healthy. Being healthy is taking a break, meditating, and read God's word. Like I say, when you're feeling overwhelmed and you don't think you can go on, read Psalms chapter 29 through 11. I think that was what it was. 29 through 11. Let me make sure. Yeah, Psalm chapter 29 through 11. It tells you about strength, being overwhelmed and all that. And another verse is Psalm chapter 73, verse 26. Go back and look at those verses when you're feeling overwhelmed, when you're feeling stressed out. Because we get that way sometimes. But it's not the end of the world because you're stressed out and you're feeling overwhelmed. Because just because I'm a Christian doesn't mean that I don't need to take a break from YouTube, from people, from work. When I was working, I had to take a break. Because those kids was just driving me crazy. I was all over the place. And I was doing this at the same time. That ain't healthy. YouTube can destroy your life real schedule if you're on it all the time. Absolutely, Frank. I don't want to see people every day. I want to do it every other day and say, hey, how you doing when I come back? Sometimes we need to rejuvenate ourselves. We need to let our battery charge. Mostly people don't want their battery charged. They overcharge it. Like I was doing. I was overcharging my battery. My battery was already charged, but I was still trying to keep on going. Stop. Take a break. Find out who you are. Read the Bible. Look at TV. Stop being on YouTube all day. Stop being around people all day. Take a break from these folks. Yes. And I feel good today. I wasn't on live stream yesterday. I took a break. So tomorrow, no live stream for me. I do videos tomorrow. It's every other day. So when you don't see me on live stream, go watch the video I put up. So if you don't see me on live stream, you know, hey, well, Trisha put a video up today. Let me go watch a video then. Give it a big old thumbs up, like you do here for me. Do it for a sister. I do it for you guys. So when you don't see me here tomorrow, you know I did a video. So, well, hey, you know, she did a video. I'm going to go watch a video. That's what we do to support one another. Don't just support me here, because I'm not going to always be here. I want to take a break from here and do a video. Watch the video. I always watch and see all my people that are going to watch my video to be on my live stream. I can count on a couple of hands how many people watch my video on live stream that come to my live stream. Not many people. It's amazing that you have so many subscribers, so many supporters, and only a few will thumbs up your live. Only a few will thumbs up your video. It's sad. If you got 1,000 and some subscribers, why don't you get like 20 likes from people? Why did only like 30 people come view you? But you got all these people that call themselves loving you, and they're there for you, right? Sometimes you just got to take a break from people. Sometimes you got to take a break from life. Sometimes you got to take a break from you too. Because people is not always going to be for you just because they say they are. All you got to do is go watch a video. All you have to do is see who watch your video. Those are the people for you. Oh yeah, you're going to get the views, but they're not going to give you a thumbs up. Everybody don't give you a thumbs up. They just look at your video, or they may just look at your live stream. They're not going to give you a thumbs up, but it's okay. Still, you get to take a break when you better. Don't get overwhelmed. Don't get overwhelmed, because I was so overwhelmed. I was like, oh my goodness. When you get overwhelmed, you get to crying. You get miserable. You get sad. Yep, you could. Hold on a minute, silly, your message didn't come up. So late on this, I don't like iPhones. I can't stand them, but I'm about to get a new one. But I can't stand them right. Yep, you are correct. Girl, it's a struggle just to get 50 views on my vlogs, and I almost said, see what I mean? See what I mean, silly? That's what I'm trying to say. Yes, you laughing, silly. Yeah. Bad. I got 1,000 some subscribers. And I be lucky to get 50 views on my videos. And I'm saying the same thing I'm saying in my live stream. It's just a video. Where they do that at? Right here on YouTube. But they say they for you, right? Not everybody is for you. But it's okay though. I'm happy for what I get. I'm not an ungrateful person, so like I said, God is gonna make your territory really big if you trust and believe in him. When God tell you to take a break from something, just take a break. Don't not listen to him. Listen to what God say. Me want to be hard-headed, want to keep on going on and on and on. That's probably why I was sick too. I wasn't taking care of myself. I would just get on here, say my prayer in the morning, take my shower, drink my little vegetable drink, and get on here. When God say, hey, you know what, Trisha, you ain't got to do it today. Do it tomorrow. I say, oh, no, God, they need to hear me. No. Listen to what your father say when he tell you something. Listen to what your mind say. If your body tired, it's tired. There's nothing you can do about a tired body. How can you do something? How can you put out when you're tired? How can I tell you how good God has been to me and how God is good to you when I'm tired, when I'm mentally unstable? Sometimes we're mentally unstable and we don't know it because we want to keep going. Do you know that you can have a nervous breakdown by being mentally unstable? Did you know that? Did you know that can wind you up in the hospital being mentally unstable? Did you know that? Did you know that you can fall into a deep depression being mentally unstable? Did you know that? Take time out for yourself. Stop letting YouTube be your life. Get in the Bible and read it. Put that phone down. Put that computer down and look at the Bible. Listen to what God is telling you. You will be amazed what God is telling you. Sometimes what you're doing to yourself is killing you. We don't know that's killing us because we want to keep on going on. When your body say, hey, Trisha, you need to sit down, girl. You're going to wind yourself up in the hospital. I'd be like, no, I'm good. You ain't good. Your body already telling you ain't good. You're crossing over words. You don't know what you're talking about no more. You're just all over the place. That's why sometimes we need to just rejuvenate ourselves. Get back right again. Listen to what God is telling you. Listen clear. Meditate. Some people doesn't meditate, but I think we all need to meditate sometime and listen to what God is saying, because you'll be amazed what God tell you, but you never know if you don't listen. So when you're feeling sad, when you're feeling that you can't go on, take a break from stuff. Get in those verses that I told you to read. Psalms chapter 29, verse 11. Read those verses. I think Psalms chapter 73, verse 11, I think it was, or Psalm chapter something. I know I write them down. Because these are the verses I read. When I tell you guys that I read verses, I read them. I try to share them with you. I think it's Psalm chapter 73, verse 26. It tells you about having strength when you don't think you can go on. When you don't think you can go on, go talk to God about giving you strength. So that's what I did. I talked to God about giving me some strength because I was tired. Sometimes we get tired of being tired. That's the type of a person I am. I get so tired of being tired sometimes. I say to you myself sometimes, I say, God, I'm so tired of being tired. You have to get back to what made you happy to come up. There you go, Frank. And it was my videos made me happy. I was getting those views back to back. If you go down and look back at my videos where I was getting 400, 300 views, then I started doing this mess. Hi, Brian. How are you? Make sure you thumbs up the live stream if you have not. So for your sister over here. Yeah. But sometimes when you get mentally unstable, you got to take a break from YouTube. So what you think you got to get on here and do your life. You don't have to do live streams every day. I don't care if you is trying to get monetized. I'm trying to get monetized, but I got to worry about my health. I got to worry about my well-being. So when you get mentally unstable, when you don't think you can go on, take a break. Everybody need a break. Don't tell me you don't need a break. We all need a break. We need a break from our friends. We need a break from life itself, stuff that goes on in our life that we have no control over. Bills, car notes, everything get overwhelmed to us. But just because that stuff come to you like that, still sit down and take a break. It's not the end of the world when you take a break from stuff. We all need to take a break from stuff before we lose our mind. Don't say you won't lose your mind. You will. If you keep on and on, going and going, and your body is tired, if your body tired, it's telling you, hey, I need to get rejuvenated again. So if you need to get rejuvenated again, that means you need to take a break. Don't overcharge your battery. Mostly people overcharge their battery like I was doing. My battery was charged. So if my battery was charged, I need to sit down and take a break. What I mean by my battery is charged, I already did what God wanted me to do, that one live stream. Take a break. Don't overcharge my battery. So if I'm overcharging my battery, that's mean I'm going to keep on going on. Your battery is already charged. Take a break, girl. Sit back and smell the coffee sometime. That goes for you guys. Don't kill yourself for people on YouTube. Don't kill yourself for people at your job. Take a break and find out who you are. You'll never know. Some people don't know who they are because they're constantly on YouTube all day. Every live stream, they right there. This is my life. This is my life. Can't even wash themselves good because they on live stream. They on YouTube all the time. Can't even fix themselves up because they on YouTube all the time. Can't even look right for nobody because they on YouTube all the time. Can't even pay attention to the children because I'm for real, Frank. You ain't even washing your behind good because you're on YouTube all the time. Ain't even wash your face good. because you're on YouTube all the time. Ain't even taking the break to talk to Jesus because you're on YouTube all the time. Can't even open the Bible because the first thing you pick up is your phone to get on YouTube. Other than saying, thank you, Jesus, for waking me up this morning. You didn't take a break. God wants us to take a break and listen to with him. So many people want to do this and want to do that, but you got to take a break and listen to what God is telling you. God may tell you something really, really wonderful, but you'll be amazed what God tell you. But if you're on YouTube all the time, you'll never know what he's telling you because you're too busy listening to what people tell you here. Oh. Stop. Rejuvenate yourself. Stop overcharging your battery. When it's charged, leave it there. Don't keep going on. Keep going on because it causes problems. Hey, Vi Farchika, how are you? Make sure you thumbs up the live stream for your sister as you come in, please. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. Brian say I have depression, anxiety, sleep apnea, sleep anxiety, and racing through. So I know what you mean, but taking two people make it easy to me. Yeah, Brian, we have to take a break, especially when you got all that stuff going on. Brian, make sure you take a break from stuff because I don't want you to hurt yourself like that. Because usually when you're doing this, you drain yourself. You overwhelmed with everything. So it's good to take a break, Brian, and figure out who you are as a person. So you're doing the right thing. Just take a break sometime, even from YouTube. We got to do that. Make sure you thumbs up the live stream as you come in. How you doing? Charity, thanks for being here, girl. Thumbs up for your girl over here. Yeah. So just take a break sometime and figure out who you are as a person. Yeah. So don't worry about trying to please YouTube all the time. How about try to please God? Huh? We need to try to please God. We so busy trying to please YouTube, please people here on YouTube, and it's killing us. It was killing me. It was killing me because I'm too busy trying to please you guys. Other than getting Trisha together. How can I look well juvenated, if I'm on a live stream every single day? Did Trisha have time to wash herself up? I'm on here all day long. Where do you do that at? Take time out to get to know Trisha. I know you guys. I'm getting to know you guys. But sit back and relax and find out what God is telling me to do. I would never know because I'm on here with you guys 24/7, 365 days out of a year. Don't do that to yourself. Don't kill yourself for people. Say what you got to say and move on. Do not, once again, do not overcharge that battery. Don't overcharge it. Move on from it. So don't worry about trying to please people here on YouTube. Do what God wants you to do it and do it to the best of your ability and move away from it. Move to the next episode. So many people are overcharging their battery. So many people are living for YouTube. Don't do it. And then you're ignoring God, what he's telling you to do. Trisha, sit down and take a break, girl. You did your live stream today. Don't go back on there today. Yeah, you want your watch hours, true enough, but you're killing yourself. Do you notice when you overwork yourself, you wind yourself up in the hospital, you wind yourself miserable, distressed, sad? I was finding myself crying. For what? Because I was overworking myself too much. I didn't take time to say, hey, you know what? Sit down, Trisha. And I kept saying to myself, oh, keep on going. And when my body was so tired, I want to fall over sometime on live stream. God don't want me to be like that to tell you guys how good he is. He want me to take a break too. I got a life too outside of YouTube. Most of the people don't think they got a life outside of this. We have a life outside of this. You got to understand that. People are not realizing that they have a life outside of YouTube. We do. So if you got a life outside of YouTube, we got to live it while we can. Because if I'm not healthy, I can't tell you nothing healthy on here. I can't teach stuff that God told me to tell you if I'm not healthy. How can I come on here being unstable when my battery is overcharged? How can I tell you something good that God told me to tell you when I'm not unstable, when I'm unstable? When I'm not listening to what God's telling me to do. It's going in one ear and out the other when it's supposed to go in one ear and stay in it. When God telling me something anyways. I don't care about the trash other people tell me. But when God tell me stuff, I want it to go in one ear and stay in here. So if he tell me to sit down, Trisha, do one live stream a day, one, Don't go try to overwork yourself with 5 and 6 live stream and killing yourself inside. I may not look like it on the outside, but I was tired. My body was, oh, I was over. Now that I took a break yesterday, I was like, whoa, I'm ready. I was about to get on here at 6 o'clock this morning. I was so juvenated. I was up. I was like, I'm about to get on. I don't know who I'm going to catch on early in the morning at 6 o'clock, but I'm about to get on here. So don't worry about what's going on. We got to keep on moving on. Don't worry about trying to please everybody, because you can't please everybody. Stop saying I want to please. You can't please everybody. Don't overwork yourself. Don't overwork your brain. Don't overwork your mind. God wants you to sit back and relax. Sometimes meditate about stuff. Do you meditate? Meditate. God want to hear from you, not just on live streams. Do you think God is different to everyone, even in the same religion and spiritual belief? Do you think God is different wait a minute, I'm not getting it. Do you think God is different for everyone in the same religion and spiritual belief? I'm not getting what you said. You said, do you think God is different for everyone? I don't get it. Can you retype that again for me, Brian? It's sad when you're watching YouTube more than taking care of your responsibility as girl. Yes. You barely eating, but you only, let me get my plate. Oh, I'm missing something. Let me pause it. Girl, please. Turn YouTube off. Sit down and talk to somebody. Talk to God. Say, God, where you want me to go today? Do you want me to do this? I can't stay on YouTube all day. I refuse to do that. If you don't watch me on my video, I don't know what to tell you. Because like I said, I'm not going to be on here tomorrow, if God's willing. I'm going to make a video today for tomorrow. So you better go watch it. Stop just coming to my live stream and watching that. Watch the videos. People, what is wrong with y'all? I am still saying the same stuff. It's just a video. You just seeing me in person. Or not in person, but on live. I'm live. In the video, it's just a video. Come on. I got thousands some subscribers. And a handful of them will give you a thumbs up. Where they do that at? Right here on YouTube. But they call themselves, they love you so much. Oh, Trish, I love you, girl. I love your videos. Oh, yeah. Well, where the thumbs up at? Nobody don't comment. A few people of my people comment on my video. Just a few. Not many. Okay, so God is different for me than he is to you and the next person. God is different. How's God different from, what are you talking about? God is different. God is the same. He's the same person. So I don't know what you're getting with this, honey. So God is different from me than he is to you. God is the same person to everybody. If that's what you're saying, I don't know where you're getting to. I just don't get what you're saying, Brian. But what I'm saying, what I'm reading, what you're saying is God is different to you, to the next person. God is the same person, honey. God is the same every year. God is the same every single day, Brian. God don't change. We change. We change up on God. That's what goes on right there. So God is not different. You may think he's different, but God is the same. He's the same to me. He's the same to you. He's not different to nobody. You may take it as different. I don't know where you're coming from with that, Brian, but yeah, he's the same. Though. Yeah. Yeah. So don't get overdrained. Don't get overwhelmed. Just read the Bible. People are right. There you go. People are different, not God. God is the same. He's going to always be the same. No matter when we act crazy, when we don't like God, when we put God on the back burner and let him burn like we do the devil, that's what people do to him. Even though we ignore God, God is still there telling us to sit down somewhere and focus on me. Like I said, God is jealous about stuff that's going on right now because so many people are putting other stuff before God, what they shouldn't do. God is a jealous God. He wants you to look at him. He wants you to pay attention to what he's saying to you. So many people don't pay attention. That's why so many things go down the drain for them. That's why so many things don't accomplish in their life. That's why they don't win a lot of things in their life, because they don't pay attention to what God is telling them and they ignore him. We're not supposed to ignore God. We're supposed to listen to what he's saying. Maybe you cannot hear him. Maybe you cannot see him, but that doesn't mean he's not there. He's still there. So take those things in consideration and just, read the Bible a little bit more. If you're not reading the Bible, read it. If you don't understand the Bible, ask God for wisdom and understanding. He will give you wisdom and understanding when it comes to the Bible. Because let me tell you something about being a Christian 4 years now. I still don't know stuff in the Bible. I still have to go look back at stuff. I'm not going to go in here and say I'm Miss Perfect, far from perfect. Don't want to be perfect. God is perfect. So, I'm just telling you what God told me to tell you. God is the same every day. God don't make no mistakes. He's not bipolar like people are. People are bipolar. You find different types of people that one day they like you, next day they don't. One day they this way, they the next day. But God is always the same. No matter what you did. If you kill somebody, he's still the same with you. If you hate him, he's still the same with you. He don't change. Just people do. Yeah. So don't overwork yourself, people. Don't overdrain yourself. Just get some help. If you got to go and go out to eat by yourself, do that. Just take time out for you. Getting to know who you are as an individual, as a person. Love who you are. Don't stop loving who you are because of people. So mostly people don't love who they are as people. So they end up getting drained. They end up listening to what other people say. So they get drained about wondering if a person liked them. So, some people get so drained about that. Oh, I don't know if that person liked me. So you get so overwhelmed. Your body gets so tired of keep going through the same situation with people. Sometimes you go through these type of things with people too. It's not just YouTube. It's just people too. People can make you feel overwhelmed, drained, because you think you're doing so much. And sometimes you don't think you're doing enough. But let me tell you as an individual, let me tell you as a Christian, you are doing enough. Don't overwork yourself like I was. I was overworking myself every day here on YouTube. Wasn't getting enough sleep. Wasn't eating healthy. Just eating as I go. I'm looking at YouTube and eating as I go. That's not healthy. Sit down and eat a healthy meal sometime. Sit down and open a Bible up sometime. Say a prayer sometime. Meditate sometime. Get to know who God is sometime. Talk to God sometime. Love people all the time. Pray all the time. Be happy all the time. Be humble all the time. Take some time out for yourself sometime. Okay, so Catholics believe God will only let some people into heaven. Well, me and being spiritually, but God will let everyone in heaven. No. Everybody don't go to heaven. If you're not prayed up, if you have not repented your sin, Brian, you do not go to heaven. You have to be prayed up. You have to repent. And you have to know that God is your Savior to go to heaven. You have to be living correctly. You have to love one another. So I don't know what Catholics do, but I'm a Baptist, so I don't know how they do their stuff. But you have to be prayed up. You have to repent your sin. If you did anything wrong to someone or whatever, you have to repent. Whatever you did wrong, you have to go to God and ask for forgiveness and really mean it. You got to go and repent whatever you done to make it to heaven. You got to live the correct way. Just because you're a Christian doesn't mean you're going to make it to heaven, but you got to repent whatever you done wrong to people too at the same time. Just because you go to church doesn't make you a Christian. Doesn't make that you're going to go to heaven because you just go to church. You have to be living correctly. You have to repent. Accept Jesus Christ as your Savior. That's how you make it to heaven. Those type of things. You have to be a born again Christian. See, that's your God, and my God is divine. Oh well, we're not talking about that today because every time you get on my live stream, Brian, you steal my joy, sweetheart. So yeah, because I don't know about him, but I'm gonna pray for him every time he get on here. It's the same guy. I got to Oh no, yeah. So I don't know who he's serving, but you know what? I pray that Brian, you find who God is, because I'm not here to hurt you, to do all that stuff. Yeah, people are really, really different. Oh my goodness, Frank, you seen it. I said, whoa, we're talking about this stuff and he's gonna bring it. Okay, Jesus, take the wheel, please, today. But anyway, yeah, so when you are drained and when you don't think you can go on, just don't stop. I mean, just stop, take a break and just get some help. talk to people that really is for you, because everybody you pray to about stuff is not going to really help you. So the best person, I think, the best medicine you can have is open up the Bible and read the Bible. That's the best medicine anybody can give us. I mean, you can't always go to people and talk about your problems with them, or talk about them, tell them that you need a break. You should know you need a break from people. You should know you need a break from stuff sometime. But we don't want to face it that we need a break from stuff sometime, because so we just keep on going on and on. But that's not healthy. You're not getting healthy like that. You got to take a break from people sometime and figure out who you are as a person. You never know who you are as a person if you don't take a break. We all need a break sometimes. So don't go overwhelming yourself about stuff. Don't overwhelm yourself about trying to be here on YouTube, trying to please everybody. Because guess what? Just because you're on here doesn't mean you're going to please everybody. So sometimes turn the TV off. Sometimes get around family or get around some friends and talk to them other than about YouTube all the time. Do your video like you used to. Like I said, I need to get back into doing my video like I used to. I wasn't doing them right. I was doing them sometime, not all the time. Do them like I'm supposed to. Get back to what Trisha used to do. Get back to what Frank used to do. Get back to what Sis SP used to do if she's still here. Just get back to stuff that y'all used to do. Don't overwhelm yourself. Charity, you, whoever else is on live stream, don't overwhelm yourself with stuff. Silly mommy, don't overwhelm yourself. If you know you got a husband, be there for your husband. Don't kill yourself on YouTube because you're neglecting your family. Mostly people neglect their family because they overwork themselves. Now, if I had a husband, I wouldn't be on here as much. I'd be at home with I'd be at bed with my husband. I get on here sometime, then I'll spend the time with my husband. God don't want you to ignore the people that's in your life for YouTube. Mostly people do that. Don't ignore who you are on YouTube. Ignore the people in your life because of YouTube. Not even at work. There's people getting ignored at work. Their husband, their spouse getting at home or ignored because they just don't want to smell the coffee. They doing too much. So don't do too much. When you feel overworked, when you feel overworked, stop sometime and think. Think about your life. Don't keep going on. Don't keep on going on. That's not right. Because it's unhealthy. I don't care how you think it's not unhealthy, but it's very unhealthy. So many people want you to overwork yourself. So many people want to see you every day. You can't be here every day. I don't care what people say. Don't be here every day. Get off YouTube sometime and take a break like I did. I took a break. Getting where my views was until my views is now, I was like, wow. Because they was constantly knowing that I went on YouTube every 2 days. They knew my videos was up a certain time, so they would go and comment on them. Go back and look at them. That's all I'm telling you guys. Go back and look at my videos that I used to put up. And I said, you know what? And then I got lazy doing videos, and I just started doing live stream. That ain't getting me nowhere. Don't do that. Hey, good morning, Carolyn. How are you doing, my lady friend? How you doing, girl? Yeah. So don't overwhelm yourself. Make sure you thumbs up the live for your sister if you have not. So for your girl here, Carolyn. Yeah. So don't overwork yourself. Take time out for you. Take time out for God. It's not hard to take time out for God. Don't think YouTube is life. It's not your life. Your life. So sometimes we got to sit back and think about where we're going with our life other than worrying about pleasing everybody on YouTube. That's what I was doing. I was worried about pleasing you guys. Telling you good guys how good God has been to me. Other than worrying about taking care of who Trisha was. Don't do that to yourself. Let me pull these pillows up some. Hold on a second here. I got these pillows all over the place. I'm all over the place. Okay. Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay. Deciding if I am going to church or staying home. You know what? I was saying the same thing, Curly. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I want to do today. But yeah. So don't overwork yourself. When you feeling exhausted, when you feeling that you can't go on, go to Psalm chapter 29, verse 11, and read those about strength. When you feeling that you can't go on, go talk to God about you need strength. You want to be able to provide, to talk to other people. But you can't talk to other people when you're not when you're emotionally drained. When you drain, who can you talk to? You're too drained. So you got to be emotionally stable when you talk to people. You don't want to be unstable when you talk to people because you're not going to get nowhere with that. You're tired, your body tired, but you still want to keep on going. When God says stop, stop. Don't be hard-headed like I was. I want to do my live stream every day, even though I was tired. My body was tired. My mind was tired. Stop. Take a breather. Breathe. I didn't breathe. I just want to keep on going. I was sick as a dog, and I still want to be on YouTube. Where do you do that at? Don't do that to yourself. Being on YouTube can make you unhappy sometimes because you are worrying about other people's problems. Frank, say it again. That's what I'm trying to say. Being on YouTube would make you very, very unhappy because I'm worried about that person's problem. I'm worried about that person's problem. I'm not worried about my own. Like I was coming on here feeding you guys everything that God told me to tell you. But I'm not worried about that I was falling apart over here. I'm not worried about that I was unstable. I wasn't fixing who I was. I was fixing you guys, but I wasn't fixing me. You got to understand, I need fixing too. My therapist tells me I do not breathe right. You don't breathe right? What's wrong with it? What you mean, like physically or just breathing anyways? Is that what you're talking about, Carolyn? Yeah. So sometimes we have to breathe. Sometimes we have to smell the roses. What I mean by roses, don't go smell them. I'm just saying, sometimes you got to take time out for you. Sometimes you have to notice who you are. Some people don't notice who they are. I didn't notice who I was. I was just on live stream. Did my prayer in the morning, took my shower. All right, I'm ready. That was a liar. There you go. I said all that. Then I came over here. Munched on the way. Dang, that's unhealthy doing that. Sit down, breathe, take time for you. Take time for God. Read those verses I told you and read them well. Don't stop reading them. Listen to what God's telling you to do. If God say take a break, take a break. Don't try to keep going like through the nose, out of the mouth, so my brain gets the best. Really, Akira? I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, wow. Are you getting help for that? I'm Carolyn. Oh, wow. That's not good. Yeah, so just try to take time out for you, get to know who you are. Sometimes we don't know who we are because we're too busy worrying about who everybody else is. You're too busy trying to tell everybody about things, trying to make everybody else happy, but you forget who you are as people. Sometimes we do that, forget who we are as people. Don't forget who you are as a person. God don't want you to get so overwhelmed you forget who you are as a person, because people do it. It's normal to forget who you are sometimes. What I mean by that, you lose yourself in other people, trying to make everybody else happy other than yourself. Don't do that no more. If you do that, stop doing that. You have to make your own self happy. You have to take a break. You have to get some sleep. You have to meditate sometime about stuff in your life. I don't care what it is. You just got to meditate sometime. Nobody likes to meditate. Not too many people tell me they meditate. It's good to do that sometime. If you don't do that, you're not going to get nowhere in life. You have to sit back and you have to meditate and say, you know what? God has been so good to me. I got to take time out for me. I got to take time out and smell the coffee. I got to take time out and breathe. We don't breathe enough because we're too busy looking at other people. You know what? Being on YouTube would make you very, very unhappy, unstable, because you listen to what other people saying over there. They doing so great over there, so you want to do like they do. So you get unstable, so you want to continue on doing what you got to do. Don't get like that. Don't get like that. Hold on, your message haven't came up. Yes, just practice. I'm always in a hurry. I mouth breathe all the time. When I slow down to breathe right, I am calmer. Yeah, you're less anxious. Some people don't take time out to do that. Hello, Karen. I'm sorry. I understand, Sully. I got you, girl. Yeah. So just take time out and breathe. Mostly people don't breathe. They just keep on going. Like I was, just keep on going. Sick and all, just keep on going. Talking out my nose, couldn't breathe good. Just talking. Sometimes you got to sit back and say, hey, you know what? Trisha doing too much. Trisha need a break. People always don't think just because you on here doing something that you're doing great. I'm trying to put these pillows back on my back. You don't always be doing great because you're on live stream. You don't know what's going on with that person. You don't know if that person cried. You don't know nothing about that person. All you know, she's on live stream. She's doing her thing every morning. But you don't know she needs a break. I needed that break. I mean, if I didn't take a break, I think I would probably would have had a nervous breakdown. Sometimes you have a nervous breakdown and you don't know you're having it. I thought probably I would have had a nervous breakdown because I didn't take the time out for me. Get to know who you are as people. Get to know who you are. I'm really get to know who you are. Don't think YouTube is your life because it's not. Don't get so overwhelmed trying to be here. Don't kill yourself trying to be here on YouTube because eventually you will because you're overworking yourself. You're not taking time to get to know who you are. Mostly people don't know who they are because they are here all day. I go to a lot of people live streams. I can see them here all day long. Some people, I was like, wow, that person be here all morning. You ain't gonna see me all day long because I'm not gonna be in nobody's live stream all day long. It's too much. It's just too much. It's too much to be doing this all day long. YouTube is overwhelming anyways. Even though I'm trying to get my watch hours, I'm not gonna kill myself trying to get them. I'm not gonna do that. I'm sorry to tell you, I'm not killing myself trying to get my watch hours for nobody. It's gonna come when it's come, you know? So many people try to kill themselves. Going. I can't do it. Once is enough for me, and more power to the people that can go on all day long. But sometimes that's unhealthy when you're doing that all day. I can't do it no more. I'm an old woman. I ain't no young chicken. I ain't 17, 18 years old. I'm an old woman, a middle-aged woman anyway. So if I'm a middle-aged woman, I got to do the right thing. I got to take care of this girl right here. I can't be all ran down trying to do something, trying to tell you how good God is. God already know how good he is. You guys should know how good God is. He woke y'all up this morning, so y'all already know that. So don't worry about trying to please everybody on YouTube. Take a break when you have to. Breathe if you have to. Meditate if you have to. Just take time out for you sometime. That's why I did what I did. I stepped back a little bit. Watch people videos sometime. Like I said, I got 1,000 some subscribers and some. Only a handful watch my videos. But y'all can come to my live stream though. It's sad. If you got 1,000 some videos, you got 1,000 some subscribers, why don't you only get a handful of the people to come there? Let you know only a couple people watching you. That's why. But people say they for you so much. I don't see so many people come and go in my live stream every day. That's why I done dropped a lot of people as mods in my live stream because they there just to get mod. Then they go. Who does that? These people do that? Don't do that to people. If you're there supporting them, support them the correct way. It's okay you don't have to be on somebody's live stream all the time. I'm a mod in people's live stream, but I'm not going to be on there all the time. All the time. I'll be on there sometime. I got a life outside of YouTube. So that's why if I'm not on there all the time, that doesn't mean that I'm not there for you. I'm still there for you. But show your face in a place sometime. Don't come and say, hey, stranger, I ain't seen you in like 6 months. Don't be like that with people. If you support them, if I support a person, if I'm not there in a couple of days, believe me, I'm going to show my face before that week is up. Let you know I'm still here supporting you. You know, people don't do that anymore. People are not for you no more. They're just doing their own stuff. Let me go get some water, y'all. Hold on a second. Yeah, they're doing their own stuff, y'all. Y'all got to be there for each other. We got to be there for one another. You know? Show each other some support here. To go get me some water. Got to go get me some water. Yeah, show each other support sometime. If you're there for them, support people. I like to support people. That's the type of person I am. I like to show you support and be there for you, you know? We always got to be there to support each other. But don't overwork yourself trying to be there for somebody. If you can't be there, you can't be there. You can't be in 20 places at one time. You're only one person. But don't overwork yourself. Don't get drained out. Don't get burned out. So many people get burned out here on YouTube, but they want to keep on going on, falling asleep. They ain't up trying to do a video, trying to get like, don't overwork yourself. Now that I took that time away, I feel rejuvenated. I feel fresh. Sometimes you feel fresh when you take a break from stuff. You come back, you're like, wow, I'm feeling good. I want to get on here at 6 o'clock, like I told you guys, other than 6:30. I was like, man, this is good. I was feeling great. When you fall back, that's how it feels. All right, I'm about to take a nap before the kids wake up. Have a blessed day later, everyone. Hey, okay, listen to me. Okay, silly mommy, you make sure you come back and see me again. Love you. Yeah, so take a break, rejuvenate yourself, get to know who you are. Sometimes you don't know who you are because you're always on YouTube. You're always in somebody else's live stream. You're always overworking yourself. You never take the time out and listen to what God is telling you to say, or listen to what He's telling you to do, because you're too busy doing something else. Ignore Him. We don't want to ignore God when He tells us something. We got to listen to what He's saying, because that's our provider right there. That's our Savior. That's our Father. That's our Mother. That's our everything. So if God is telling you to do something, just do it. Don't say I don't want to do it like I did. I was like, I'm okay, God. I don't need a break when I knew I needed a break. Sometimes it takes a breakdown to know that you need a break. Sometimes it takes you to fall into a depression to know that you needed a break. Because I got depressed back here. That's why I did that video on. You know what? Sometimes it's time to take a break. The message to my supporters. You need it. When doing that video, I was really, really depressed. I was in the stage. I was like, you know what? I'm not feeling right. But you know what? I took a break though. You have to take a break on stuff sometimes. Don't say you don't want to take a break. You have to. Life can get like that sometimes. But when life get like that, take a break. Don't ignore the people in your life. So mostly people don't take a break. They ignore the people in their lives. Family members that's close to them. Husbands, wives. You ignore that type of stuff because you're too busy on YouTube. That's when things start falling apart in your life, because you're too busy doing other things other than focusing on your life. Don't let YouTube be the death of you. People think they don't have no life but YouTube. There's a lot of people, I see a lot of people on YouTube say they don't have a life. I see a lot of people on YouTube say they don't have a life, so they come on YouTube to get strength. But if you don't have a life, talk to God about it. You're living, so you do have a life. So don't say you don't have a life. You have a life. We all have a life, but we have to live it to the fullest. Don't focus on the little stuff. Just focus on the things that you need to be focusing on. Don't kill yourself doing it. You can't please everybody. You will never be able to please everybody. Don't try to be He-Man, Superman, Superwoman. That's not what we are. That's not the way our body is for us to be that way. We're just human beings. So if we're just human, don't try to be so powerful. Don't try to get on here and when your body's saying, no, take a break. Take that break. Take a break on stuff sometime. Don't say you can't. You can. We all need to take a break and smell the coffee. Know that God is in control of your life. You're not in control of it. God is. Stop losing faith in yourself. Stop losing dignity. Stop losing your strength because you don't think you can't take a break. YouTube ain't going nowhere if you take a break. That job ain't going nowhere if you take a break. Those friends are not going nowhere if they're real friends if you take a break. Sometimes you got to take a break from people. Take a break from your friends. Take a break from everything sometimes. So that's what I do sometimes. Sometimes I don't even answer my phone. I just take a break sometime, or just trying to define who I am as a person. Sometimes I take a break on YouTube like I did. Just defining who I am. Just rejuvenate myself. Stop overcharging your battery. Just take a break. Yeah. Take a break on life sometime. You may think it's wrong to do. You may think you're losing out on something because you take a break on YouTube, but you're simply not. You're just getting your life together. You're getting your mind together. That's what I had to do. I had to get my mind together. Because not having my mind together coming on here is not a good thing. You want to have your mind together when you come on YouTube. You got to know what you're talking about when you come on YouTube. You don't want to be all over the place. Whatever you do, you just don't want to be all over the place. That's when you know you're mentally unstable, when you're all over the place. You're trying to tell them something, but your mind telling you to do something else. So that's when you know, hey, you know what? It's time for me to sit back and take a break, smell the coffee. So sometimes do that to yourself. Don't overwork yourself. Don't get overwhelmed. Don't get in a depression state that you're going to have to be in a hospital somewhere. Because there's a lot of people that got depressed with their lives because they simply got overwhelmed. They simply got, how can I say, depressed, cried, and all these stuff that goes along with being overwhelmed, being mentally unstable. All this stuff goes along with that. So when you like that, take a break. Being that I work, I have to take a break from children. I do. I'm trying to tell you. Working with kids that's got problems like cutting themselves, hurting themselves, I got to take a break from that. You have to. What? Where have you been? Where have you been, my sister from another mother? How you doing? How you doing today, sister? Welcome, welcome to the live stream. How's your mom doing, honey? How's your mom doing? Welcome to the live stream, girl. Welcome. Where you been at, sissy? Where you been at, wisdom? Um, you have to get back to what you made happy on YouTube because it can really mess you up. You know what? Oh, I love you forever too, wisdom. I miss you so much. I miss you so much. Yes, I do. Don't think I don't, because I do. I worried about you. I've looked on your live stream. We don't get back to the subject, guys. I looked on your live stream. I said, where's wisdom at? I was going to write you, but I didn't want to write you out like that. I said, what's going on? Where have you been? I was going to ask you, because I haven't seen you in a minute. So I was worried about you, girl. Don't stay away from me long like that no more. I worry about you. Yeah. So, yeah, sometimes we got to take a break from YouTube, Frank, because it'll mess us up. And you know what? You be thinking YouTube is happy. It's not always happy there. That's not always a happy place. YouTube is not. And sometimes people act like YouTubers. Don't do that. Mom is fine now. She's having to travel back to my good. She have traveled back to. Yay! I'm glad. Yay! Thank you. Your mom is doing absolutely wonderful. That's great to hear, Wisdom. Glad to see you here this morning. I miss you so much. Just want you to know that. Yeah. So take a break on people sometime. Take a break on YouTube. Take a break on family members. Just take a break sometime and get to know who you are as a person. We would never know who we are as people if we don't take a break and find ourselves. Our God is faithful and wonderful. Absolutely, He is wisdom. So take a break. You're not going to miss nothing not being on YouTube. That's why I had to take a break. I had to take a break find out who I was, because I was losing it. You guys didn't know I was losing it because I was here every day. Oh, happy-go-lucky Trisha. But I was losing it inside. Mentally, I was losing it because I needed to fall back on live stream so much. Take a break. Do your videos like I used to. Yeah, sometimes you lose yourself wisdom. If you don't know you be losing yourself, but you do. Take a break sometime, sister. Take a break sometime, brother. It's not the end of the world not being on YouTube. YouTube is not going to kill you not being here. A combination of YouTube and social media can mess, oh my, Frank, it can mess your mind up. So that's why I chose to do what I do. I chose to do live streams every other day. Not every day no more, because it was killing me. You guys didn't know it was killing me. Nobody didn't know it was killing me. But it was killing me. I was sick. Still a little sick, but better. But I didn't take a break to sit down and try to focus on Trisha, trying to get Trisha back in health. How can I be healthy to you guys? How can I give you a healthy word when I'm not healthy myself? How can I tell you how good God has been to me when I don't take a break and trying to get my life together? When I don't meditate, when I don't read the word, when I'm coming on here every day. Mostly people come on here every day, haven't even washed their behind, haven't cleaned their stuff up, but they're on the YouTube. First thing in the morning. Did you get up in the morning and say your prayer first? Yes, He is. He is wisdom. He is. I am so happy that He is. Yeah. Sometimes we got to say a prayer first. Say a prayer to God. Let God know you, hey, you know what? I'm going to take a break. You want me to take a break, and I'm going to take a break. Get up in the morning and say, God, what do you want me to do? God already told me to take a break from doing live streams every day, but being hard-headed as I am sometimes, I kept going. So then I started getting in this depression mode. Like that when I put that video on here for my supporters, the message for my support. I was really depressed when I did that video. You guys didn't know because I was smiling. But I was, oh my goodness, I was so depressed. I felt I could cry doing that video because I was just so overwhelmed and overworked and overwhelmed. I was like, oh my goodness, I was just everywhere. And I just needed a break. I just needed to fall back on YouTube some. So, sometimes we need that. I need to get back into my video. I used to do videos. The new people just came in. I used to do videos every 2 days. My views was like 300, 200. If you look back, you will see for the new people that came in. I know I didn't say it, but for the new people that came in, you would look back and you would see. But I kept letting this stuff right here, these live streams, ruin what I had going. That's the way it is. But like I said, I'm going to get back on track again. Social media is bad addiction when you are on everything. Yes, it is. Frank, it's a very bad addiction. It's just like a drug. Oh, I need this drug. I need this drug. I need the drug. But the devil want me to stay off altogether. But that ain't happening right there. Not that part. But social media is like a drug. It's like you need it every day. Oh, this is going to make me feel good. I better get on here. I ain't missing nothing on here but trouble, problems, sadness, miserable, depression. All of this stuff, that's what you're missing on YouTube when you're not on here. Because when you go to people live stream, it's about depression. People are talking sad. I mean, people are talking mean, making you feel bad, so you're depressed. Then there are people bashing other people, so you want to cry. There's not too many happy-go-lucky channels. There's not a lot of people that's going to make you feel good about yourself, like my channel. There's not a lot of channels like that. Like Wisdom Channel, she has a very great channel, upbeat channel. I want to be somewhere where it's upbeat. I don't want to be somewhere that somebody's going to make me feel bad about who I am as a person. You know what? I like to somebody that's just make me feel great about who I am. Everybody's not going to make you feel great. So you want to go to those channels, those videos that's going to make you feel great. The ones that say, I know I can do this. I know I'm amazing. Get around people like that. YouTube is a lot of depression channels that make you feel like you just nobody. Because they're so busy talking about one another, other than uplifting each other. We need to be uplifted. Didn't you know that? We all need to be uplifted. But if you're going to those channels that make you not feel uplifted, you're not going to feel that way. So that's what I want to be. I want to be uplifted. I want to be rejuvenated. So I had to sit back and take time out to get rejuvenated again, to get some more juice inside of me, because all my juice was drained out. So I had to put that plug back in the wall and get rejuvenated again. For me to get rejuvenated, I had to take time out for me and listen to what God is telling me to do, other than ignoring what he said. Take time, Trisha, and sit down for a day. Get back together. Get yourself back together. Get your mind back together. Because if you don't, you're going to be in the hospital, Trisha. These are the things God was telling me, but I ignored what he said. That's not good. Why would I ignore what God said? Because I wanted to keep you guys happy. Sometimes I got to love who I am first before I can keep you guys happy. So if I'm falling apart, losing strength in myself, I can't help make you guys happy. I can't tell you guys nothing. For me to be right and be right the right way, I got to be happy. I got to be humble. I got to sit back and listen to what God's telling me to tell you guys. I can't overwhelm myself. I can't overdrain myself. I got to have strength. So that's why I say, you guys, go to Psalm chapter 29, verse 11. It tells you about like when you're losing strength, when you don't think you can go on. And also go to Psalm chapter 73 through 26 to tell you about and believe that you got strength. He'll give you strength in these chapters that I read to you. That I said to you. Go to them. And I go to them all the time. Somebody gave me this chapter on Psalm chapter 29 about, strength. When you think you're falling apart, and when you think you're about to fall apart, get on your knees and pray and ask God to give you strength. Because sometimes we need strength to go on, Because sometimes you can't go on. You can't do nothing without God. So we're going to need that little strength, that little push, You are very important to us. Don't discourage yourself. I won't. I'm wisdom. Oh, you're absolutely right. Yeah, thank you. So I had to take a break, wisdom, from YouTube every other day. That's just what's good for me for the live stream. I don't want to be on here every day because I wasn't taking care of me. I mean, I was taking care of my body now. All of that, oh, that's gonna always be taken care of. Just my mind wasn't where it's supposed to be at. My body was just so overwhelmed. I was just tired, but I still want to be on here. You can't be somewhere in your mind not right. Your body already telling you you're tired, and you still want to go on. You can't do that. You gotta take a break. So I took a break, you know. Now I'm starting to work out a little bit, trying to exercise, trying to get to know who I am as a person. So the days that I'm not on live stream, I'm out trying to work out, trying to get my body back right. Trying to get back right. But the only way I'm gonna get right is I gotta do the right stuff. I gotta get rejuvenated again. See you guys later. See you later, Charity. Come back again and visit us, sweetie. Yeah. So don't worry about stuff that's going on in your life. Hold on a second. Hold on 1 minute. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes just take a break and try to get to know who you are as a person. Just love yourself. Because if you don't love yourself, you can't love nobody else. If you don't have strength to do nothing else, I can't tell you guys nothing if I don't have the strength to be on here. If I'm overwhelmed and crying all the time, I got to get rejuvenated again. I got to get my body back right. So I take time out for me now, other than just doing what you guys want me to do. Doing what not what you want me to do, just being on here all the time. I want to tell you how good God is. You guys know how good God is. But God want me to take a break too and say, hey, you know what, Trisha? Every other day now. He already had told me that, but I wasn't listening. I still want to be hard-headed, like I'm always hard-headed sometimes, and keep on going on. Don't want to listen to what he said. But sometimes I have to take a break and listen to what God has to tell me. Only way I'm going to listen to what God has to tell me, I have to sit back and listen. I have to meditate. I have to open that Bible up and read it and listen to what he say. And he will talk through you through the Bible sometimes. We don't know that because sometimes people don't open the Bible up to see that. But sometimes he'll talk through you through a word what he already had told you to do, but you didn't want to do it, but you see it in the Bible. It's like, oh, wow, he just told me that. And sometimes if you meditate, he'll come to you. It don't have to be through him. It could be through somebody else. Like I tell you guys, sometimes God will talk to you through other people, through a friend. Maybe a friend can say, hey, you know what? Yeah, you got to take time for you sometime. I didn't tell my friend that, but sometimes God will talk through that friend to tell you that. Through a little child, through the TV, anything. Something can come on TV and it can say, oh, wow, yeah, take time out for your life. And you're like, wait a minute. God is telling you these things, but you don't know he's telling you these things because you're just not paying attention to it. Sometimes we have to pay attention. Stop ignoring what God tells us to do. If he said you are overwhelmed, you need to sit down and take a break. You are mentally unstable. Sit back then. Don't say, no, I'm not. Yes, you are. If he said you're mentally unstable, you are. We can get unstable sometimes with stuff. Life can get us that way. YouTube can get us that way. Stop acting like YouTube is your life, because it's not. YouTube is going to come and go. Let me say that again. YouTube is going to come and go. And if it's going to come and go, it's okay. But once you're gone, you're gone. So don't lose yourself because of YouTube. Don't lose yourself because of people. I am one person. I don't want to overwork myself. I don't want to overcharge my battery. So what I was doing, I was overcharging myself, other than giving it a little charge and keeping it and sit still. So now I learned to just give it just enough charge and keep on going. So like I said, guys, look at people videos. Don't just come to the live stream. Watch the videos. Very easy to do. My videos is nothing long, about 5 or 10 minutes long. That's it. They're not even long. My live stream be like 2 hours maybe. But my videos be only 5 or 10 minutes. I have people that come there like they supposed to, And I thank God for those type of people. I didn't tell you had to comment on every video, but come sometimes and say, hey, hey sis, I see you. Yeah, go ahead, girl. Yeah, let me know something. Let me know you love this sister over here. Don't just not comment on a video. Let me know, hey, hey, I seen your video today. I gave you a thumbs up and you this and that. Don't just come to my live streams all the time because I want to know you came sometime. This is visit me. I try to come visit you guys. So don't do that to people. So if you're there for a person, be there for them for real. Yeah. And when a person need a break, just know they need a break because we all need a break from stuff sometimes. We need a break from people sometimes. Even people out here in the world, you need a break from. Friends, you need a break from, especially those unstable friends. You need a break from them. Because they making you unstable too. So you need a break. Sometimes you have to fall back on stuff. Fall back on things that's going on in your life. Mostly people don't fall back. They continue on going on like an energizer battery. We're not on energizer battery. Your body will shut down on you. People don't understand that. But your body will shut down if you keep going on and on and on. God already given you signs and signals to sit down somewhere. Sit down somewhere, girl. Sit down somewhere, boy. But you want to keep on going on because you think you miss Superman. You're Mr. Superman. Ain't no Superman, no Superwoman. You got to sit down. When God says sit down, just sit down. So that's what I do now. And I take a break and try to rejuvenate and see what God going to take me, where He want, what area I need work on, what area He wants me to go in now. But I won't know that if I'm on live stream every day, if I'm not taking a break, if I'm not breathing. We got to breathe. I don't care how hard it is. We got to breathe through stuff. Don't just get on here and don't worry about your family, because sometimes we have families and we on YouTube all day long. How are you worried about your family? How are you doing something and you're not even around your family? You got to worry about your family too. Do they need me? Am I neglecting them by being on YouTube? Mostly people neglect their family being here on YouTube. They have spouses, they have girlfriends, they have boyfriends, whatever. You have kids to take care of, but you're neglecting who you are as a person because you're on YouTube all day. Don't do it. Don't do it. I tell you, sister and brother, don't do it. Rejuvenate yourself. Fall back. If you got to fall back a few days, do that if you want to. If you got to fall back a day like I do. I just don't go on a live stream. I just take that whole day to myself and get rejuvenated. Get my battery charged up again. Don't overcharge it. Because when you overcharge it, you'll be all over the place. So be ready when you come on here. So when you come over here to talk to people, be ready. Don't be drained, because it will drain you. I'm not going to say it don't drain you. The older I get, I think about what's more important in my life. Frank, me too. The older I get, I do the same thing. Frank, I think about what's important in my life. And YouTube is not one of them. What's important is me is pleasing God. Meditating. Yeah, there you go, Frank. Meditating. These people are not important to me because I'm not important to them. I got to worry about what pleases me. I got to worry about taking care of me, because when I'm gone, I'm gone. So we have to worry about pleasing ourselves, worry about taking care of ourselves, worrying about just enjoying life. If you're on YouTube all the time, you can't enjoy life. I don't care what nobody, I'll get you in a minute. I'm on YouTube. Get off for a moment. Talk to whoever you talk to. And just take a break. We all need that break sometime. Don't say we don't, because we do. You'd be a fool to say you don't need a break. If you on here all day long, 24/7, 365 days out of the year, you need a break. Don't say you don't, because we all do. We all fall short sometimes. Sometimes we get ourselves overwhelmed and we don't want to take a break. We want to keep on going, keep on going. That energizer acting like an energizer battery. You're not a battery. We're humans. Maybe the robot can keep on going on and on, but we're not robots. We're real people. So when you get drained and overwhelmed, sit down somewhere. Ask God what you want me to do. Where should I go from here? Should I take a break? Like He told me, take a break, and I kept on going. Kept on going on like somebody crazy. Don't do that to yourself. Don't beat yourself up like that. Take a break. Find out who you are. Define yourself. Ask God, give me strength when you're weak and when you're falling apart. Tell God to give you some strength, and He will give you strength. Just because you're falling apart doesn't mean it's the end of the world. Just get back up again, start all over again. But don't kill yourself on YouTube. Don't kill yourself on the job. Stop trying to make everybody happy. You will not be able to make everybody happy. Stop trying to please everybody, because you will not be able to please everybody. I don't care who they are. You're not going to be able to please everybody. So don't stop trying to do it. We're people. We're human. Our body needs to break from anything we do. Our body needs to break in. I don't care what you do. Your body needs to break in. Your body's built that way, to take a break. Don't overwork yourself to get miserable. Then you start to find yourself crying all the time. You don't know why you're crying, but you're crying. Like I was just crying. And my daughter said, "Why are you crying?" I said, "I don't know." Because I needed a break. God said I needed a break, but I kept on wanting to go on and on. That's why I was sick, because I wasn't taking a break to get my cold right, to get my body right back in place. Sometimes we need to take a break from that type of stuff. Yeah, it's true. Wisdom. What do you say, Frank? People worry about watch time and view. It would be there. It would be here. When you are long gone from the earth, you have to worry about the more important stuff. Absolutely, you do. I'm not going to try to kill myself to get no watch time hours. They're going to come when they come. Now, that's what I was doing, trying to get on here every day, then try to do it twice. I ain't doing all that. When they come, they come. And I'm getting very close to my watch hours. I'm not there yet, but I'm there. Just put it like that. I'm getting there. But I'm not going to kill myself on YouTube to try to get there. I'm not going to kill myself on YouTube to try to tell you how good God is. You already know that. If you read the Bible, you know God is good all the time, not sometimes. We know, God knows we need to take a break. That's the way our body is built up, to take a break from stuff sometimes. People, you have to take a break from. You have to take a break from people sometimes. You go crazy. My job, I have to take a break from that job because it is so tiresome. It is so overwhelming. I be so overwhelmed when I'm working. I was like, oh my goodness, this is too much for me. Take a break. Don't overwork yourself. I don't care what you do. Do not overwork yourself. Always remember what I say. Hold on, this thing is making, hold on. So let's take a break when we have to. Don't overwork yourself. When God is telling you to take a break, listen to him. Good morning, Brenda. How are you? Make sure you thumbs up the live as you come in for your sister over here. Yeah. So when God telling you to take a break, just take a break. Do what's right for your body, because you only live here in this life one time. So you're going to take care of who you are as a person. Be good to yourself. Treat yourself good. Pamper yourself if you have to. Just don't be on YouTube all day long and say, hey, you know what, this is my life. This is not your life. This is not your life. YouTube is not your life. You think it's your life. Mostly people think this is their life because they don't have no life after YouTube. Get your life. Don't just stay on here all day long and don't think you don't have a life. You do. Everybody have a life. Everybody want to be this. Everybody want to be that. But we got to do what we got to do for ourselves. We got to make our own self happy. Okay, Frank. We got to make our own self happy. So don't get on YouTube and go crazy on YouTube, because it'll have you crying, it'll have you miserable, it'll have you stressed out about a lot of stuff that you have no control over. We don't have control over who we are sometimes because we let YouTube get to us. We let our life get to us. We let people around us get to us. Other than taking a break from people sometimes. Sit back and say, you know what, God, I know I need to take a break. I know this is not healthy for me. Ask God what you want me to do. God will tell you what he wants you to do. Just because you don't see him, just because you don't hear him, doesn't mean he's not there listening to you talk. He hear you. Like I said, he may reveal it to you through somebody else, but you're going to get your answer though. Don't say he didn't answer you. You may miss your answer because you didn't hear it from him. He went it through somebody else to give you that answer that you was waiting on. It could be a pastor in church that you get an answer from that you was waiting on. It could be a little child that give you the answer. It could be a friend. You didn't even talk to your friend about that situation, but you end up talking to him. You're like, wow, I was just talking about that. So don't say that there's no God, that there's no answer, there's no life after YouTube, because there is. You just got to get rejuvenated and stay prayed up and let God work wonders in your life. Let him use you. Don't get used by people here. Let God use you. Let him take you where you need to go. Wherever that is, let him take you. Yeah. So we got to remember these things. Don't get overwhelmed about yourself. Take time out for you. If you need a break, get a break. I'm driving to church. It will be running. Okay, wisdom. Thank you, love. Yeah. So just take time out for you. Get to know who you are as a person. Be good to yourself. Don't stop believing in yourself, because when you stop believing in yourself, you stop believing in God. So keep believing in who you are. Know that you need a break sometime. Notice it's okay to take a break. Notice it's okay to sit down and relax. Notice it's okay to just turn YouTube off sometime and just listen to what God is telling us. Notice those things are okay. It's not the end of the world when you take a break. It's not the end of the world when you turn off YouTube. It's not the end of the world. I'm quite sure when you turn it back on, it's still going to be here. Just take a break sometime and get to know who you are as a person, as an individual. Be good to yourself. Treat yourself good. When your body say, I need a break, give it a break. Don't keep going on. Don't keep going on like I did. See, when I kept going on like that, it made me sick. I'll be back, auntie. My power went out to heat, but it's back on. Okay. Thank you, Willie Will, for coming back. I'm going to be getting off at 9 o'clock. I was trying to stay until 9 o'clock today just to get some watch hours, because I'm not going to be on tomorrow. So I try to be on, get as many watch hours as I can. So I'm going to be on till 9 o'clock. Yeah, so when your body say you need a break, just take it. That's the reason why I thought I got sick, because I needed a break. When you need a break, your body do all types of stuff. You all over the place. You're like, oh my goodness, I'm so sick. I'm sneezing, I'm coughing, and I'm not talking to you guys. I'm talking, but I'm falling apart at the same time. So once I took that break from YouTube today or whatever, I felt better. I rejuvenate myself. I felt refreshed for some reason. I don't know if that is a good way to say it, but I felt refreshed. Like I just felt good after I took that break. I don't know which way I should say this, but I felt refreshed. I just felt good. Just put it like that. I don't know which way to say it, but I felt real good after I took that break. I felt wonderful. I just felt great, because I was so down and out. And I'm trying to please you guys. But I was forgetting about me. Don't ever forget about you. Don't ever lose yourself for somebody else. So that's what I was doing. I was kind of losing who I was as a person, because I was trying to please you guys. Take time and smell the coffee. Not smell the coffee, just take time out for you. Take time to rejuvenate yourself. Take time to get that battery charged. Don't overcharge your battery. What I was doing, I was overcharging it. Staying on, and tired at the same time. Like I said, I was so refreshed this morning. I wanted to get on here at 6 o'clock. That's how refreshed I was. I couldn't wait to see some of my people, even though all of them not here today. But it's okay, though. I'm happy with the ones that came. Yeah, so know that I'll be getting on my live stream every other day, not every day. So guys, look for me every other day. So when you don't see me on live stream tomorrow, go to the video and say something. Say something. Say something. Don't say something. Just say something about the video. So when you don't see me, know that I'm going to make a video. I'm going to watch out for you guys' video too. I want to do what you guys do for me. If we're supposed to support each other. That's how it's supposed to be. It's not like that on YouTube, but we don't want to be like people. We want to do better than people. We want to support one another. Even if you get monetized, you're supposed to still support people. Don't stop supporting people because you're monetized. Mostly people get monetized. They don't want to support you no more. Oh, Trisha, I'm good, girl. I ain't supporting you. Willie Wool is here to support me. He already got his stuff. He already got monetized. He ain't got to be here no more. He just make his videos and keep on going. He ain't got to come to my live stream, but he chose to. That was nice. How to Cook didn't have to come here this morning, but she chose to. That was nice. These people already monetized. This new girl named Karen, I was in her live stream yesterday. She just got monetized. She commented on one of my videos. That was awesome. I don't know that lady, but I always see her and we always speak to each other on when I go to some people live stream. So she came. She said, "It's good to see you." She got monetized yesterday. You don't got to do none of this no more because you're monetized. But you want to support each other. When I get monetized, I'm gonna still support each other. I'm not gonna get monetized and forget about my people, my family. I'm not gonna do that. Some people do that. They forget about you. They're like, I don't need her no more. Hi, Rosie. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, Rosie, for the thumbs up, sweetie. Yeah, so when you get monetized, still go see people. Still go view them. Hi, pretty girl. Yeah, still go see people. Don't stop going. Oh, you look so pretty today. Yeah, don't stop seeing people.
When you go to the store.
You about to go to the store? Oh my goodness, you look amazing. You do. You look so pretty.
You look nice for
Yeah.
me. Yay.
I did miss you. Where have you been, girl? Say
And
hi.
I'm Maya.
Yeah, she's a Maya. She's just waking up. Say hi.
Hi, I just went to bed.
You went to bed?
Yeah.
She went to bed. Good morning. Hi. How are you, Cassie? Thanks for coming in, love. Thanks for coming in. How are you doing? Sissy, say hi. Say hi, SP. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi, Annie.
Hi, Annie.
Aw, yeah. Yeah, so get rejuvenated.
But I can't have my magic wand because I lost it.
You lost your magic wand? Oh, man, that's so sad. Go see if you see it in your room, Puddin'.
I have one right here.
Oh, wow, that's cute. That's so cute. Yeah. You silly. Yeah, so this, good morning, sweetie, and my adorably smart. Aww. Say hi, Cassie.
Hi, Cassie.
Mommy, how's daddy? Rosie, if you don't sloppy, girl.
I go my
Daddy's up in heaven.
Last day.
Yeah.
Where am I going?
Did you?
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
What we're doing? Where am I going?
I don't know where am I going. I just love her. Hello, my sweetheart, sweetie girl. Aww, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, your beats are so beautiful. What are you supposed to say when you say your beats are so beautiful?
Thank you.
You're welcome, my love.
I have more.
You got more?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, thank you.
I got more magic.
You got more magic?
Yeah. Rubber bow.
Wow, that is magic. So, yeah, so when you get over, good morning, pretty ladies, adorable everyone. Don't forget to give. Thank you so much, Sissy. How are you doing this morning? How are you doing this morning? Her hair is always so pretty. Oh, thank you so much, Cassie.
It's still in here.
I know. Okay, I'm talking to the people, okay? So, yeah, so when you get overdrained and overwhelmed, don't think it's the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. Sometimes we all just need to take a break from stuff. Take a break from life. Take a break from life. Take a break from everything. So, good morning, everyone in chat. Bless you. Yeah, so take a break and get to know who you are, because we don't never know who we are. I don't know why my phone looks so blurry. Okay. Take a break for who we are sometimes, because you can get so overwhelmed and you lose yourself. So that's why I took a break. Like I said, I don't do, for the newcomers that came in, I don't do videos every day anymore. She likes to talk. Oh, yes. All day. That's why we got to take a break. You're cute, mommy. Aw, thank you, Rosie. But sometimes we got to take a break from stuff. Like I said, that's why I don't do YouTube. I'm not going to do my live stream every day. This is for the new people that came in. I'm not going to do live streams every day anymore. I'm going to take a break. So when you don't see me on live stream, that means I did a video. So go watch the video then. So tomorrow is the day that I do a video. Tuesday is the day I get back on live stream again. So watch them for me, and we're going to support each other. Let's start supporting each other. Because if you look down at my videos, what I used to do, every 2 days I used to do a video. But now it's like every 6 days. I want to get back on track again. And sometimes I overworked myself here on live stream, trying to please you guys, other than trying to please God. When God told me to sit down somewhere and take a break, girl, you're doing too much. Sometimes you do too much and you don't know you're doing too much. You silly. Sometimes you do too much and you don't know you're doing too much. You just do too much. Sometimes you got to sit back and say, you know what, I'm doing too much. And I was doing too much.
You look my toes.
Oh, your toes are beautiful. Oh, my goodness. You look amazing. You look amazing. You are so cute. Yeah.
But it's purple.
Yeah, my toes is burgundy like my clothes that I got on. I don't buy burgundy toes today.
And this is like
Yeah, what color is this? You just said it. What?
Purple.
Purple.
I
Yay.
said I like my toes.
Yep, your toes are purple.
Yeah.
You look absolutely amazing. Okay. Aw, sis, thank you.
You want to be friends together?
Do y'all want to be friends together? Sure, we can be friends together. I love you, Auntie. Thank you for being that motivational, inspiration, uplifting, beautiful person that you. Oh, thank you, Willie Will. I try to. Yeah, so don't worry about overworking yourself. Be good to yourself. Before you can be good to anybody, you have to be good to yourself. Before you can love anybody, you got to love yourself. Before you can teach the word to anybody, you have to be strong. You got to have strength. If I'm weak and I'm falling apart, how can I talk to you guys? Yeah. If I'm weak and I'm not strong, how can I talk to you guys on my live stream? If I'm falling apart all the time, how can I talk to you guys? I got to be able to talk to you guys. I don't want to be falling apart. So when I took a break and I got refreshed again, I find myself.
What color is this?
I'm pink. I find myself. I find myself doing better now. When you take time away from YouTube and get to know who you are, because sometimes our spouses need us. Don't put that there. Don't put that there. Put it on the floor and play with it. Sometimes our spouses need us. You know, when you're on YouTube all the time, you never know who needs you because you're not taking time to get to know who you are as a person. Sometimes I lose myself sometimes. Sometimes you lose yourself here on YouTube because you're worrying about YouTube. I didn't read the Bible like I supposed to because I was on YouTube all the time. Love you lots. Cheese, eggs, and pancakes and bacon. Yummy. That sounds good. Yeah, so Q, our co-host, took a break. You're all right. God rested on the subject. There you go, Sissy. We got to take a break from stuff. Sissy, we got to take a break for things because if we don't, you go crazy. I know I do too, Cassie. We'll go crazy. I had to get a break because I won't be able to tell you how good God has been to me and how good God has been to you if I didn't take a break. If I kept on going on and on and on and no, that's not healthy. No, that's not healthy at all. I would never know that. I was sick, sneezing, coughing on here. Hold on, y'all. Go do my nose, come back in here. You know why? Because I wasn't mentally healthy. My body said, take a break. My mind was all over the place because I didn't take a break. That's why I said earlier today, I want to get on here at 6 o'clock in the morning because I took a break from being alive. I said, whoa, I'm happy today. Sometimes you be happy. You just got to take that break and find out who you are as a person. And when you find out who you are as a person, you come back strong. So sometime when you need to take a break, take it. Don't say, oh, I'm trying to get my watch hours. We all trying to get our watch hours. We all trying to get somewhere. But YouTube ain't going nowhere. I don't think so. No, as far as I know, it ain't. It's okay to take a day break. So that's just why I skipped up now. Like video. Every 2 days a video, live stream. Every 2 days a video, live stream. Every other day. Like tomorrow will be a video. The next day will be a live stream. After that, it will be... Thank you. Hi, Dalton. Good morning, Trisha. Hope you're well this Sunday. Thank you, Dalton. Thank you for the thumbs up, too. Awesome. Cassie, yes, I need a break bad. I wish I had more time for me and my husband. See, that's what I mean, Cassie. Don't get like that, sweetheart. Take a break from YouTube because it'll make you guys pretty. It'll make you guys relationship a little stronger. So when you need to take a break, take it, Cassie. That's what I was saying earlier. When we go through stuff in life and we have a spouse, stop. When we got a spouse and we need to take a break, take a break. Don't overwork yourself because your spouse may need you. I don't care if he say he don't need you right now. You can go ahead and do that. He need attention too. Don't let YouTube be your life. You'll kill a relationship like that. You'll kill a friendship like that. Don't stop scraping up my table. You know you don't scrape my table up, girl. You serious? Not on my table, you not. You do that on the floor.
It's not working now.
I don't know, tell you. Go do it on the hardwood floor over there then. Not on my table. Not today, sister.
Not doing. It's doing.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Frank. Yeah, so when you need to take a break, Cassie, just take one. Don't overwork yourself, honey. real life cousins talk or charge your life. Absolutely. Listen to me. Absolutely, it does. Hey, Lynn, thanks for being here. Make sure you thumbs up the live stream if you have not so for your sister. Yeah. So when you gotta take, huh? Oh wow, it's gone. When you have to take a break, just take a break. Don't hurt yourself doing it. That goes for you, Cassie. Take a break to be with your husband. It's not YouTube. It works so much. We have 8 people all here in the house, so we don't get time for just us. Don't have anyone to watch Abby while we go out and just. Oh, I get you. I'm doing good, Lynn. Thanks for coming in, sweetie. How are you this morning? Yeah, thanks for joining the live stream this morning. Hey, good morning, Brittany. Make sure you guys thumbs up the live stream as you come in for your sister here. Yeah. Yeah, so don't worry about YouTube. YouTube is going to still be here. Watch people videos. Just because you don't see them on the live stream, because hey, good morning, underrated. Make sure you guys thumbs up the live stream for your sister. How are you doing this morning, Jerry? Yeah, so take a break, get to know people, get to know who you are as an individual, get to know the Bible a little bit more. So what things don't look so good now, still get to know the Bible. Don't kill yourself for YouTube. When you need to take a break, take it. Don't say, I think I need a break. Take one. I'm coming along. You coming along? I'm glad you're coming along. I'm glad you're doing okay, Jerry. Yeah, take a break. Get to know who you are. Love yourself. Because if you don't take a break and love yourself, you can't love nobody else. We got to love ourselves. We got to be good to ourselves. Breaks are real good. Absolutely, Frank. Like I said, I was up so early this morning, other than getting on at 6:30 in the morning when I come on. I was trying to get on here at 6 o'clock. God said, girl, you can wait 6:30.
I'm really tired of mine to bed.
Oh, poor baby. So, yeah, so when you got to take a break, just take it. Don't say I need it. So when you don't see me on live stream, go to the video. That means I do a video every morning, every other morning at 6:30 in the morning. Remember that, guys. I do a video every other morning at 6:30 in the morning. Like tomorrow, when I get on live stream at 6:30, when you don't see me on live stream, you know I put up a video at 6:30. Every morning at 6:30 on the dot, there will be a video up. Every other morning, not every morning. So get on there and check it out sometime. Don't say you don't want to. Just check it out. Yeah. So be good to one another. Take a break when you need it. Enjoy your life. Don't think YouTube is your life, because YouTube is not your life. Don't neglect what you got at home for YouTube. Don't neglect your friends for YouTube. Don't neglect your family for YouTube. Take a break and put it down for a minute and do what you got to do. So that's what we need to do. Oh, thank you. Oh, underrated. You are amazing. Thank you, my love. You are so sweet. Thank you for sharing.
Really started a little bit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's started on live stream.
On my live stream?
Yeah, I'm gonna die in a minute.
Really?
Your phone gonna do it.
My phone gonna die?
Yeah.
I know I shared. I seen you, Jerry. You are absolutely amazing. Thank you, love. Aww. I love you, Jerry. You know that? I do. Don't think I don't. I'm not just saying that because you just shared it too. I love you anyways. My husband has been having a lot of health issues the past couple of weeks. He don't have insurance, so it's hard for him. Oh, I can understand that. Sometimes it get like that, Cassie. Just continue on praying. Continue on believing in God that He's going to help you out these things, girl. I'm going through a lot of stuff myself, but you know what? I don't put it out there like that on YouTube. But like I said, I know God is my Savior. He's going to help us out whatever we need help in. We just got to trust and believe. Don't worry about it, girl. God already got that taken care of. Networking on here, Lynn. Go to. You're right. Go to the yeah. Don't say done. Thank you for seeing that. Don't say that. I'm gonna have to take that off. Where you say done at? You don't say done, because you mess up people live stream when you say done, Lynn. Frank, don't do that. You still saying done. Don't do done. Gosh. Gosh. Oh Lord, people, come on. You so do the right thing on YouTube. Do it the right way. You guys got to know the rules on here. They're coming up with.
Count.
No, in a few minutes. Okay, go ahead and count. She want to count real quick. Let's go. Don't do that. Go ahead. Let's count. Brittany, it's true. Go ahead. Say it. 3,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
10. Yay! That's a big girl. High five, girl. Yeah. Okay, see, so don't beat yourself up about it. And
kissing baby finger.
oh, you have to sing baby fingers later because we're doing this, okay? I'm telling them about don't overwhelm yourself, okay?
Okay.
Love you.
Love you.
Yeah. She just wanted to count. She didn't want to care. Yeah. So don't overwhelm yourself about stuff. When you need to take a break, just take it. Especially when you have a family. Especially you got people that love you and they think they're missing out. They're missing out on you because you're on videos all day long or you're doing live streams all day long and you're not paying them attention. Sometimes take a break. Wow, good job. That was great. Your hair looks cute, sweetheart. Thank you so much, Dalton. You're amazing. Thank you. Yeah, so take time out and get to know who you are. I didn't know who I was back here. I was sick, but I was still coming to my live stream because I thought it was something to do. But I was sick at the same time. I was really sick. I was like, man, I'm sick. But I was still coming here to try to please you guys. God didn't want me to do that. He wanted me to sit back and take a break and get rejuvenated. When I miss the AM stream, I watch it in the work. Oh, thank you, Sissy. You're amazing. Yeah. So don't worry about YouTube all the time. Get rejuvenated. Don't overcharge your battery like I did. I overcharged my battery over and over again. When I wasn't healthy. When you're not healthy, you end up having a nervous breakdown because you're crying all the time. And I was wondering why I was so upset all the time, depressed, because I overworked myself. God already had told me I overworked myself, but I still didn't want to listen to what he said. When God tell you something, you better listen. Don't ignore what he say. He already told me, you're doing too much, Trisha. Sit down somewhere. I didn't want to end up in my grave by overworking myself. Because you know what? You can kill yourself overworking yourself if you didn't know it. Me working hard. I want my watch hours. I wanted my watch hours, so I was overworking myself. I don't want to do that no more. My watch hours going to come when they come. I'm not going to worry about if they ain't here yet. They coming along, but they ain't where I want them at. But I'm not going to overwork myself to get there because it's not healthy. It's not healthy. If I'm not healthy, I can't come over here and give you a healthy message. How can I give you a healthy message when my body and my mind ain't healthy? And I'm trying to come over here and give you a healthy message. Really? It's not going to work that way. God want me to be strong when I come. Yeah, Dalton, it's true. God want me to be coming here strong when I do something. He wants you guys to know if you overwork yourself like I did, take a break. Don't keep going on. I sat down this morning and last night. God say, I know what you can do it on. Don't overwork yourself. Don't get so mentally unstable. So I put it in my own words the way I want to say it, but it was the same way. Don't get so unstable about stuff. Don't get that you're going to kill yourself for YouTube. Sit down, girl. Sit down, boy, and sit down and take a break and worry about who you are for a time. Turn off YouTube. Look at TV. Watch the news. Find out what's going on. Mostly people on YouTube 24/7, 365 days out of the year don't even know what's going on YouTube. Don't even know what's going on in the news. You know why? Because we're on YouTube all the time. Just looking at everybody live stream in the background, looking at, oh, no, she didn't say that, or no, he didn't. Other than turning it off for a couple hours or whatever. I didn't say turn it off all day. Just turn it off for a couple minutes and like an hour, and get right with God. Look at the news, see what's going on. It could be something around you going on. Oh, I ain't hear that. I was on YouTube. That's why you didn't hear, because you was on YouTube. Okay, I get it. Okay, hold on. Yeah, you'll get it. Yeah, so don't worry about that.
I thought something else.
Okay, it's okay. Yeah, you are right. It could be. YouTube is very addicting. Don't act like YouTube is a drug. So many people use YouTube as a drug. What I mean by a drug, it gets to be addiction.
Hello.
You don't care about nothing else. You just caring about YouTube.
Hello.
That's it.
Let's say hi.
Already hi. Yeah, so we don't want to do that. We want to use it as just use it and keep on going. So don't worry about if you don't watch YouTube today. If you do watch it for a couple hours and get off and do something with your family if you got a family. Or eat something. Eat something healthy. Mostly people on YouTube, they just eat as they go. That's why they get so big and fat, because they're eating everything. They're not watching what they're eating because they're eating. Don't say I'm done, Lynn. What I just hear, don't come over here and say I'm done. Say another word. Say I'm networking. Remove that, Lynn, or I'm going to remove it. Don't say done. Say I'm networking. Remove that or I'm going to remove it. Don't come and say you're done. Just say networking. That's how you spam people channel when you say done. You don't use done. You don't use got it. Don't use got you. Don't use those words. I don't care how people think of it. Don't use those words. Now, I know that by going to other people live stream, you don't use done. That's one word right there in YouTube thing. Don't use done. You don't use the check mark. You don't use got you. Don't use those words. My goodness. Help me, God. I've been watching movie and TV shows. Yeah, me too. That's what I've been doing. I've been doing it all.
I don't watch movies.
You don't watch the news? Well, you need to watch the news, girl. Find out what's going on.
But Dr. Stuffy don't help.
Dr. McSuffin? Really?
No.
Ooh, wow. That's crazy, girl. I didn't know that. No, you can't use that no more. You can't use done. You can't use check marks and none of that stuff no more. It's so much stuff they got going on. It's horrible. I don't know what to use no more. I don't know what to use. But when I went on there and said something else, oh, no, you can't use that. Don't use the check mark. You can't use the, what was it? I think you can't use the green apple no more. You only can use a certain color apple. I don't know. Please follow host rules to get blocked. Thank you so much, Cassie. Just follow them. You know what? That spams people things. So when it's time for me to get monetized, they see all this crazy stuff on there. Done. Yes, not a lot of, right. And that's what Frank, they said a lot of emojis anymore. I don't know what. And you know one thing they said you can't do it no more? You can't keep saying thumbs up to live repeatedly. When you repeat that over and over again, they say that's a spam. Now, I used to go to one of my friends, because I'm a mod over there. I used to go there and say thumbs up to live stream like every couple of times. You can't say that no more. Can't say it no more. Just read the rules, people. Make up stuff. Yes, they do. They do. They make up stuff. Yeah. They don't have nothing about emojis. Well, that's what they say. I don't know. Girl, I don't know. I didn't hear nothing about that. I did hear something about the other stuff. I always read all the rules. Yeah. So just read them. Let's get back to what we was talking about. Yeah. So just take time out for you. Take time out for you. Take time out to get to know people. Take time to read the Bible. If you don't read the Bible, take time out and read it. Read up on it. You never know what you'll read on if you don't know. Yeah, so just read the Bible and do the right stuff. And just do the right stuff, that's all. But, but I was just overwhelmed about stuff. I got off and I said, you know what? They're going to have to look at my videos too, because it's sad how you can have so many subscribers. I got 1,500 subscribers. I do. 1,500 subscribers. That's what I got right now. But what it is, I got a handful of people that watch my videos. Why people do that, I'm quite sure you guys got a lot of subscribers, but you got a handful of people that watch your video. I need to read it because it's in July. Yeah. You got a handful of people that watch the videos. So what's the use of having 1,001 subscribers so time? Shoot, I tried to read the Bible. Yeah, we got to read the Bible more. Other than reading what's going on in YouTube gossip. There's so much gossip going on here. Sometimes I just get off of it. I see a lot of stuff. There's so much stuff going on. And you know, so many people put their business out there like that. Stop putting all your business out on YouTube. People like to see that. There's no way I'm going to tell you about my business. I tell you what you need to know. I tell you about my husband. I tell you about stuff that's precious to me. But stuff that you guys don't need to know. I ain't going to tell you. Ain't no way I'm going to tell you about stuff that's going on. Who does that? Stop putting your business out here like that. People will run with your business and then turn it all around a different way. And you didn't even say it that way. So sometimes you got to be careful what you put on YouTube while you're on YouTube. Be careful about that. Just be careful, guys. Take a break from YouTube when you want to. Don't overwork yourself like I did. I just overworked myself. I was sick. My soul was sick. My spirit was sick. I was just sick. And sometimes you get so sick, you're mentally sick. So that's what I was mentally sick. My body was sick. So I had to fall back and take a break every other day. Not every day no more. Every other day you would see my face in the place. Not every day. Nobody should show their face every day. But if you want to get monetized, I guess you want to do it. But I don't want to do that like that no more. I used to. I'm not doing that no more. I'm not going to kill myself. I have a life after this. I got stuff I need to do. Like I said, at my job, I get mentally overwhelmed. Dealing with children every day would get you mentally overwhelmed. So I used to be like that there too. Well, I get like that there too. Dealing with a bunch of kids, they doing this, they doing that. I say, oh my goodness. So it's not just YouTube. It's out here in the world. Get you mentally overwhelmed. Things at your job, like I said, my job, it gets you mentally overwhelmed. People individually get you mentally overwhelmed. There's just stuff in life that goes on, get you overwhelmed. But when you get like that, don't think it's the end of the world. Just fall back sometimes. Sometimes we have to fall back on people. It's not just YouTube. It's people on YouTube, and it's the people out here in the world you got to fall back on. Sometimes you got to take a break from people. Sometimes you got to let that phone ring and get some rest. Sometimes you got to do these things. That doesn't mean you hate people. That doesn't mean you don't like them. That doesn't mean you're mad at them. Sometimes you just got to take a break from people. Things can be overwhelming. This world is overwhelming. Things that's going on in the world is overwhelming. If we don't fall back on things in life, we're going to be hurt. Our body's going to be hurt. Our spirit is going to be hurt. So when you're going through stuff and you don't think you have no control over it, fall back sometime. Thank you so much, How to Cook. You're amazing. Like I said, here you go, How to Cook. She got monetized, and she's still here for me. Willie Will got monetized yesterday. I think it was yesterday, and he's still here. Mostly people get monetized. I'm going to get back to your message in a minute, Frank. Mostly people get monetized. They don't want to be there for you no more. Because when they get monetized, they go on to somewhere else. That's how people is. Thank you, Lynn. That's the way we do it. Thank you, sweetie. Not being mean to you, but that's the way we do it. Please do it that way. How you doing today, Lynn? I'm hoping you're having an awesome morning or day or whatever time is it there. If you keep putting a lot of emojis in people's life, that is spam. I for a long minute before the new people came in. Wait a minute. If you keep putting emojis in spam, I've been on here for a long minute before these new people came in. Okay, Frank. Okay, well, don't put so many emojis. He said that's a spam. Yeah, so just do it the right way, I guess, guys. Do it the right way. Like I said, I'm still learning. I learn through other people. I don't know stuff. And, people got to tell me. But I know that word done and all that stuff is wrong. I already know that from other people live streaming, looking at the YouTube book. Yeah, so just look at the rules on there if you don't believe stuff or, whatever you believe. So we're not going to, But so, yeah, don't get so mentally overwhelmed. Just try to focus on who you are as a person. Try to be good to yourself and just do the right thing. That's all. Take time out for you. Read a book. Read the Bible. Go out to lunch by yourself sometime. Go to the park and sit in the park. Just take time out for you. YouTube is not going nowhere. I don't think so. But if it do, oh well. But why is it still here? Just go do what you got to do sometime. Don't show your face in a place every day. You don't have to show your face in a place every day. People know who you are. People know what you do. I don't have to come in here and tell you how good God is. You know that. But when I want to come on here, I want to rejuvenate myself, and I want to be strong at what I do. You know what? Being mentally weak, your strength is gone, you can't be strong. I can't be strong for you guys if I'm weak, So I have to stay strong. I have to take care of who I am as a person. I can't fall apart. So if I'm falling apart, how can I tell you how good God has been to me when I'm falling apart? Because I'm overwhelmed with my body, So take time out for yourself. Take time for whoever you are. I'm about to get off my live stream. It's 9. I can go on all day long, but I'm about to get off here. Know, guys, know that I will be here tomorrow. Oh, that's pretty. Know that I will be here tomorrow, if God's willing. Not live streaming, video. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Somebody said something. I didn't see it. Hold on. I'll have to run for today. Great words to today, Trisha. Always a great live. Hope everyone have it. Oh, thank you, Dalton. Come back again and see me if you can. I'll be back on Tuesday. Live again Tuesday. But watch my videos tomorrow. Hey, what are you doing, girl? You trying to show this, but you got the skirt up. You got your fanny pack on? So yeah, I got me a fanny pack. Tell me see your fanny pack. Come here, come here. Yeah. But guys, I'm gonna get off. You guys been amazing. I will check your video. I'm gonna check yours out too. Looking forward to. Okay, thank you, Dalton. But you guys have an amazing day. Be good to one another. Don't forget to smile. Don't forget to smile. Don't overwork yourself, people. Do not overwork yourself and give this live stream a what, Maya?
Yeah.
What you supposed to say? Give it a what? A big what?
The big thumbs up.
Yes, give this live stream a big old thumbs up. And I see each and every one of you guys Tuesday. Love you guys. Watch the video tomorrow. It will be love. Bye-bye. Love you guys.
Bye.
So, mwah.